free, just wanna zone, just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna doze, just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on going, yeah. This life we live is a war. When there's love in the rave, you know. When there's love in the rave, you know. All inside you, all in your soul, 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 soul. You know when the calling's calling you, when the calling's calling more. You know when the calling's calling you, it's calling, calling more, 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 more. You know when the calling's calling more, more, more. You know when the calling's calling. You know when the calling's calling.
It tastes kinda bitter to say I'm sorry when I know that I did nothing wrong. You think you're better than everybody. I'm getting sick of playing along. All of these mind games is keeping me up at night, but you're not losing sleep, and am I being crazy, or is there somebody else? I'm getting good should be. But I don't think it's worth it being somebody else. Will you ever be satisfied? If you don't like me, if you don't like me, I don't understand. Try to say something, but you just put your head in the sand. I'm so confused. Are you just wasting my time? If you don't like me now, I'm losing my mind. Ooh, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing everything for you. Yeah, I've been doing everything for you. Yeah, I've been doing everything for you. I've been fucking perfect for you. If you don't like me, I don't understand. Try to say something, you put your head in the sand. I'm so confused, are you just wasting my time? If you don't like me now, if you don't like me, if you don't like me, I don't understand. Try to say something, but you just put your head in the sand. I'm so confused, are you just wasting my time? If you don't like me now, I'm losing my mind.
Here we go again, friends, welcoming you back to the Coalescence Act 7, proudly presented by Roleplaying Unlimited, where we are traveling down a coalesced road, eyes blurred and mind high, at the 100th Meridian, where 100 heartbreaks begin. A new story is forged, 3435 strong, wrapping 25 years of stories told and tales gone. I remember dear friends lost in woe. I remember a beloved star and wildflowers on my road. It would seem to me I remember every single fucking thing I know. Good to see you all, friends. Thank you for joining us here for the continuation of week 5 of Act 7. Almost the halfway point here. So we are chugging along with a full head of steam here. Sunday Night Crew, Stew Crew. Let's jump into the adventure, shall we? And perhaps you can help solve a mystery.
I'm a simple man making his way through the galaxy.
Lies.
My father before me.
Hey, look at that. We're back already, friends. We're back a week after our last session, and for me, we're back like 5.5 hours after the most recent session.
So Daniel, I have a question for you.
You know how much I love those!
I purchased the adamantine breastplate. Oddly enough, it gives me the exact same armor class as I have from using my mage armor, but it gives me the immunity to critical hits.
Ooh.
The persistent wound specifically is if they make a critical hit, correct?
That is correct. So you would be immune to the extra damage aspect of a critical hit, but not the persistent wound effect of Surge.
Okay, that's what I wanted to double check.
I also have a question for you, Daniel.
Uh-oh. What do we got?
It's in regards to my little dragon. How big is it? Is it like German Shepherd size, or like how big is it?
Not going to ask me if somebody can ride it, are you?
No, I was thinking of, because if it's a German Shepherd, if it's German Shepherd sized, sorry, I would basically act as if it was being trained in like some form of defense combat where it would just be like following near my leg and it would be able to follow simple commands. Like I've seen videos where German Shepherds would walk in between the legs of a person while they're moving, sort of like that effect.
Well, a wormling is medium size, so that is anywhere from dwarf size to about as big as the biggest human size.
Then yeah, no, that's not going to be a thing.
And one other question. I had hit my 100 stream streak in the past week or two. It says that I get a bunch of gems worth 5,000 gold each and a +3 weapon of my choice.
Yes.
It has to be a +3 weapon and not like one with an ability or anything like that, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe
That's fine, too.
+3 is very rare, and that is what we're going for there. And not every weapon that has like a name and special features always gets like a plus bonus to it, so there is a difference in that capacity as well. Oh yeah, Grom, I can just take off the map here, because Park 2, you couldn't hack it, bro! Sorry, man! We roll extreme here at Roleplaying Unlimited. It's not for everybody, bro.
So yes, the reason I was asking that was I know like in old 3.5 edition and stuff, there was like certain powers were equivalent to a +1 or a +2. Yeah, that's why I was wondering. All right, I guess it'll be a +3 scimitar then.
All right.
I have a quick question about Meridian's stuff. So you said he always has like the common item, like the normal potions of healing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are 40 gold each, I believe, is what they run in his shop.
And is there like a limit that he has each week of those things, or is it just like
Potion
a bunch?
of healing. I don't really care to put a limit on those, to be honest. It seems like a bit more work for everybody all around for very cheap 5 to 10 points of healing, I think. Buy at your heart's content. They're basically like the tiny little gems.
Yeah.
The tiny little gemstones in the bin where there's like 100 of them for 10 cents each at the crystal store.
Okay, word. Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy as your heart's content of regular potions of healing. In that respect, we can do that pre-session, between session, during session. If you're an epic or super supporter, you can just summon Meridian to the field of play, and he will be happy to conduct business, although I prefer not to be summoned into such inhospitable climes. Alright. Yuuzhan Vong have the first spot here, and I speak not just for myself, I misspoke earlier. Katie also joining us for the second time today, so doubling up on the Sunday session for two of us here at Roleplaying Unlimited. Woo woo woo. We're going to start with these two Yuuzhan Vong here, who appear very aware of some kind of impending danger. We do not like the space we are in. We have thrown all the bugs that we can throw, and Yinvir is still rocking like 80% of his health value here. Tyrion is still at 100% health, but whatever invisible shield or what have you that he's got around him is starting to show some cracks in its veneer. But that is not what we call positive progress. So we're, in fact, gonna step right on down here. That is officially 15, 25, 30 feet to get there. Oh, this sucks so bad. Oh, 15 feet right there. We're gonna provoke the Xenomorph's attack of opportunity. The Xenomorph will gladly take that with the shred tail. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, in a row?
I was debating whether or not to telekinetically react to him and like make him stop right at the Xenomorph, because in telekinetically, on the superpower, it says I can use a reaction to try to stop somebody from moving.
We have got an additional 20 feet of movement here. We're not done provoking attacks of opportunity, however. Oh god, this is bad. We're gonna take our chances here, ending next to the 2 player characters instead of ending next to the 2 xenomorphs. And that will prompt Yuuzhan Vong, Warrior Class number 1, who's basically going to follow suit. Probably not going to get as far, because that is officially 30 feet right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to that point, which is the extent of our movement. Yuuzhan Vong just have the base 30 feet of movement right here, so movement-wise, they are not as nimble as some of our other characters, which makes sense. They're basically all wearing full plate armor, which is why it's so damn hard to hurt them. Okay, other Yuuzhan Vong include this dude standing right here. Oh, God. Ah! I believe Yinvir has been attacking him, so we're going to try to end our existence with honor in glorious combat. Come on, natural 20. Oh, that's a 3. I mean, unless Yinvir purposely throws himself into that attack, it's not going to hit.
I'm not going to become a masochist for you. Just know.
All right. We're going to try to stab you between the ribs with the kufi.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, yeah, we just glanced off of your armor with that. And Yuuzhan Vong, 3 and 7 over here. They also 2. All 3 of them are trying to take out this one xenomorph. Not having much success. Let's try. Oh dear. Yeah, they all look at each other like they're about to unify in combat against this thing. And these 2 apparently have some kind of hidden signal that number 7 is not in on the joke, because instead of attacking, they use their action to disengage. And they are going to move in this direction. They cannot get that far. They can only get this far. This guy launches a full assault onto the xenomorph and realizes only too late that he has been betrayed by his brothers. He curses at them in you and Yuuzhan Tar, and actually gets a little bit of damage against the xenomorph. He's going to end up taking more acid damage probably than he dealt, unless this thing rolls snake eyes. Nope. Alright, I dealt 2 and took 6. We'll try again with the Kufi attack. That's another hit. Another 2 points of damage. Oh boy. And the Yuuzhan Vong will take 5 acid in response from that.
Yay, I made the 110 stream streak.
All right. Woo woo woo. That will conclude the Xenomorph turn for this round. We will pass it over to Marcellus, who has suffered a persistent wound from the looks of it, and is likely at or near his maximum health value with that into consideration. You have also got a Yuuzhan Vong who is fleeing from all of the combat taking place in here. Doesn't look like he's intent on attacking you. He is running at full speed to get out of there. The 2 xenomorphs, however, standing next to you are probably very intent on doing you some harm. Oh, let's sound off again. You came in pretty disjointed there.
I just making sure everybody could hear me. I was in a bad spot.
Oh, loud and clear right there. That's crystal clear.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I said that's loud and clear, crystal clear.
If I'm being honest, I really don't know what to do here. Kind of unprepared because my screen's still loading.
Oh dear. Well, you are flanked by 2 xenomorphs right now, and it's a pretty clustered combat right around you. You do have 3 other allied characters, but you also have 4 enemy characters within your vicinity.
I would like to just use one of my chaos bolts at the nearest xenomorph. Well, actually, not the nearest. The one with the least amount of HP. And then I'd use my bonus action to disengage to try to get at least a little bit like over by oh dang, who's that? I can't really see that person on the other side of the other xenomorph.
Pyra or Aubrey?
Probably Ira.
Pyra?
Yes, he's a little bit closer.
What are you thinking? You gonna try and like squeeze yourself in the corner here? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, just trying to get out of the way, really, so I don't take any more damage.
Fair enough. Alright, and there should be an attack block built for the Chaos Bolt on your sheet. Let me take a look at your character sheet here. There might be
I just rolled for it, I think.
it posted the spell, but it didn't roll the attack. Let me check here. Oh yeah, it's already set to compact. Oh dear. Yeah, we got a lot of extra stuff here on this sheet that we can probably do without. Oh, come on, character sheet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Chaos Bolt is right on the front of your character sheet, like right in the middle, between your revolver and your unarmed strike. You might have clicked the talk bubble instead of the... Oh, damn, natural 20! Holy moly. Alright. Let's see. Damage for that is... 2d8 plus 1 die 6. Choose one of the die 8s. Alright, so your die 8s. 3 and 7. Do you prefer that to be fire damage or psychic damage? Just
Are they invulnerable to fire? Or
they are resistant to fire. We've not tried psychic against them.
I'll do psychic
Yes,
damage.
we have.
All right. He's not tried psychic against them. Psychic will get through in completion for all of that damage. And let's see if you roll the same number. Yeah, that didn't happen. Okay. And then I'll just scoot you on up to here. Disengage will avoid the attacks of opportunity, but you are going to suffer the 6 points of acid damage. The ever-present retaliation anytime you damage one of these things. Of course, as we know, they just splash acid right back on you. And Pyra, that'll bring it over to your turn. Right next to him.
Okay, well, aren't we all nice and cozy? We really worked ourselves back against the wall here.
Yeah, we did.
Not sure this was a super great idea by any means. I think just for comfortability's sake, I'm gonna take a 5-step. I'm not gonna leave anyone's area of pow pow, but just for the sake of being able to breathe and claustrophobia, I'm gonna take a step out of here. And I am going to attack Xenomorph 2 right next to me.
Alright.
And I swear to God, if I roll any natural
Oh my
ones,
god.
I am, dude, I might just leave.
Man, after
Like,
this
on
morning,
God.
that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not at disadvantage or anything, right?
Not for a melee attack.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Of
Is
course,
he dead?
the Xenomorph DR10 versus most forms
Fuck
of
you.
attack. So
That's
that is
fine.
3 mighty points of damage, and you take 7 acid in response.
Hell
So
yeah,
too does
brother.
the Yuuzhan Vong standing right here.
Okay, well, I mean, that I didn't find that very groovy, so I'm gonna use my extra attack to go for wait, no, because the Yuuzhan Vong are kind of like on our side right now, right? Because they're also
They're
attacking xenomorphs.
They
An
are
enemy of mine.
right. They are attacking the Xenomorphs, and these two in particular appear to be running at full tilt to get out of that room on the west.
So they're not like concerned with us like really at all right now.
Correct. They just kind of ran into this cluster trying to get out of there because of the limited scope of the battlefield. Don't get kidnapped again, Katie.
Oh, dude, who said it? Who fucking said it?
Sarah.
Sarah? I'm coming for you, girl. I'm gonna come take your dog, girl. I'll give him more appy slices than you. Okay, well then I'll use my extra attack on the xenomorph again. Whatever.
All
Fine.
right. Damn it. AC for the Xenomorphs are 22. I don't know if it's worth spending anything to deal what will effectively be 2 points of damage.
It's not. It's not worth it. I'll be real, it's not. I want to try to strategize with this right now. Can I really try to do that?
Just make a run for it, B.
Well, no, 'cause
Just
I've
hear the
got
old-fashioned Scooby-Doo run.
I've got strats. I've got strats because I've got some like traits and shit that I ain't used yet that I could, but I haven't been able to because I've been way too fucking close to all the bad guys all the time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably get attacked doing this, but I'll go a good chunk of feet away to like over here, I guess.
All right. That will
Oh
provoke
yeah, I forgot
attacks.
the Hulk is here.
Only
The
Hulk.
Hulk was here.
Ugh. No banner. Only Hulk.
Oh my god, that gave me like a heart attack for a second.
Thank you for the 13-month subscription there, Sarah. Much appreciated. Oh boy, so yes, both Yuuzhan Vong are not going to attack you as you flee, but both Xenomorphs are. That will absorb both their reactions. Of course, they're going to go for grab attacks so that they can abscond with you to someplace else.
Of course they would. Why wouldn't they?
Hi, kid. One's going to go for a bite attack. Oh!
Yes.
And the other one goes for a tail attack. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Wow, I rolled matching 2s.
nice.
Jeez.
Yes. That is a rare bit of luck right there against the very powerful Xenomorphs. So you are able to escape into the near clutches of the Hulk.
That is insane that means that the Xenomorphs need to roll a 4 or higher to hit me.
They got an 80% chance to land attacks on you at this stage of the game. They are not playing around. Yinvir, it is your turn. What is your passive perception?
30.
30. There are multiple shapes moving around on the walls just at the dim of your vision. It's like things are about to spawn out of the walls, things are coming out of the ceiling, finding different cracks to emerge from. But this room is about to become pretty crowded.
Alright, well, I'll bonus action disengage, and as I run by Theron, I'll just say, we need to run now. And just, on the way by, I'll, punch this, Xenomorph.
All
To the head.
Well, that'll hit. And we
Oh,
will
I
take
did
a
not
good
add
chunk of
the
damage.
D6 for my, feet for the, oh, Jesus. Okay, so add
Okay.
6 damage to that.
Got it.
I need to update it because I add a Xenomorph Slayer Ancient
Right.
Fighting Prowess. But
Okay.
I will continue on running. Am I able to fit through that doorway, or is he kind of like blocking the whole end?
He is perfectly blocking the doorway.
I'll just sigh and walk back and just punch the fucking Xenomorph again.
Yeah, unless you want to attack that Yuuzhan Vong, or if he had like a push attack or something like that. Oh
I mean,
boy!
as a full action, I probably could, but not as a base attack.
Well, that Xenomorph is dead. We cannot survive that amount of onslaught.
Is that going to be Invir's new superhero name? Oh wait, that one's taken, isn't it?
It is. Isn't that Magneto and Xavier merged into one?
I believe so.
Yeah, that was a solid character.
Yeah, then I guess I'll just, wait to run the hell out of here.
Alright. Tyrion, what are you thinking for your turn? What is your passive perception?
Something along the lines of 33.
yeah, you can also confirm there are multiple bogeys inbound on this position, and they are about to touch down any second now.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip.
That would hold your movement.
Is that a Yuzhan Vong blocking the doorway?
That's as
That's
far
why
as
I
he was able to get, damn it. I
was-
moved as far as I could. Stop fucking bitching me out. I didn't intentionally end here. If I had my way, I'd be all the way the fuck out there by Pyra. About to give the Hulk a big hug. Save me, Hulk! Save me!
I'm gonna move there and let's see. Can I telekinetically? No.
Do you have telekinesis as a feat? Telekinetic shove. Get out of the way. Move.
I have telekinesis as a superpower.
Instead of get over here, it's move over there!
I'm going to actually create a duplicate of myself. And I'm going to spend 3 total inspirations. 1 because I'm activating the power. 2 because it costs 2 to give it half of my HP.
All right. Oh dear.
And I'm going to summon it on the other side of the Yuzhong Vong.
Let's see here. It appears in an adjacent space. Gosh, I have to pat myself on the back when I actually take things like this into consideration. So, as often as I leave things vague and need to be house ruled on the spot, this one specifically says an adjacent space, which makes sense because it's literally just popping out of you, which means that you can't.
It'll just like phase into existence from my body.
Right. So, which space do you want it to appear in?
Let's do between Yinvira and Tyrion.
Okay. Alright, so 1 second here. It's going to have 45 hit points. Armor class, I don't know what it's going to have because it doesn't have the same gear. Also doesn't have the superpowers, so it doesn't have the extra layer of health. Otherwise,
Nope, I'm not spending a destiny point for that. Not this time.
And it doesn't have the aura currently active, so we can drop that. Okay, otherwise I think we've got it set right there. You just need to figure out what its AC is and what gear it is starting with at all.
Can I do that after my turn? Because it's probably just going to stay in the room and just hold everybody in there.
That's fine. We will need to know its AC sooner than later, as I'm sure it's about to take some attacks. Alright. We'll pass it over to the Xenomorph turn, and we will start with Xenomorph number 4. Trying to tear apart Yuzhan Vong number 7.
Can I move my dragon to my character? Because that was going to be my next thing.
That's fine.
That would be end of turn, but yeah.
Alright. Yuzhan Vong just got shredded for some damage. This one right here is going to be flanked by a pair of Xenomorphs. Switch over to advantage now. That'll hit. No damage though. That'll hit for some damage. Okay, that takes care of them. And then we bring in the reinforcement. Not sure how much of a view you guys have in this room right here, but there are a lot more xenomorphs that have suddenly arrived in the field of play, and it's not pretty. Oh, and none of their hit point bars are visible. Lovely. Alright, let's change that up real quick. Probably take a solid minute to get that hammered out. Need to get these defaulted so that way I don't have to keep making these changes in play. It happens. I don't think I've ever had this many groups of persistent foes at once, so some of them don't have all of the preferences set as they should. And yeah, there we go. I think 1 solid minute and we got all their health values. And oh boy, they are inbound. This ain't pretty. Alright, let's take a tail attack on number 7 again. Oh, we do not have advantage. We'll use the 27. Shredding away for some damage. We'll send number 4 over there. This time we do have advantage. Alright, 25 will hit. No damage gets through, however. We have another Yuuzhan Vong under attack. Flank advantage, 22 to hit. Ouch! That gets a significant amount of damage through. And then these two that are fleeing just got surrounded by 4 brand new xenomorphs to the scene. Turn off the advantage. Missed attack. Next attack, also missed attack. Third attack. Wow, look at all that damage left on the field. 42 bite damage. Another missed attack. Fourth and final. There we go. That one gets through. And it turns out to be enough. That kills our Yuuzhan Vong that was only rocking a single hit point right here. One less target for them. And we also have 2 xenomorphs that are going to enter this area in pursuit of the fleeing characters. One of them has to attack Yinvir, only target on the field. Wow. Wow.
Good damn fucking resistance to these bitches.
Good thing, because that is persistent wound damage. Any damage that gets through, you cannot heal until you get a Huanui salve.
Does that take away from the total or from what actually hits me?
It's whatever damage actually gets through.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
That's just what I was asking you.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you're resistant to it, then it sounds like 31. So yeah, Yeah, make sure to track that elsewhere. We'll just have a little bleeding icon on your token to represent the persistent wound. Technically, we only got our first Huanui salve this morning at the Sunday session, and it was already given to one of the characters at that table because he had 4 persistent wounds at once. He was like down to like less than 50% of his max health value for a good long time. The second Xenomorph, we've got 3 targets. Who is it gonna be? The clone, the wormling, or the guy that just got critted? 1, 2, 3. We are going after the clone. All right. Let's go tail attack. Is a 13, in fact, that the clone's armor class?
I believe so, because base is 10, and then my unless it's modified to be towards the unarmored, but that's not something he has access to. So I believe, yeah, that is correct, because it's based off of dex, and his dex is 30.
Well, then your armor class should be 20.
Then my math is way wrong. I'm so sorry.
All right. So that is a missed attack, and that will conclude the Xenomorphs for this round. On that side, we've got 2 more of them chilling out here. Let's check in for them. They get their reactions back. This one got cursed in some capacity, or hexed, I believe.
That one was the one that had the wounded thing, so it can't regain hit points.
Ah, sure. That's fine. Oh, let's see. Is Parker's not even here with us yet? She said 20 minutes or so, 40 minutes ago. So hopefully she is inbound, but I guess for the time being, that does the rest of you a bit of a disservice, because that's one less target for us to attack, as she will head off to the Tunnel of Safetytude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you. Who are we going after? Xenomorph 1 is going after... Wow, number 5. Here we go again, Katie. Well, oh dear, oh my. We're going to go for a bite attack on Pyra. One point away from a crit. That is 35 bite damage.
Yeah, that makes it. Yeah.
Just barely. And then Xenomorph 2. We have got 4 targets that we can approach. Thankfully, one of them is not Katie. Turns out Aubrey draws the short straw here, so we're going to actually just step around to the side here and go for that attack, which will be a tail. I don't think that's going to hit.
Nope, that misses.
All right. Look at that. You said I need a 4 or better, and I rolled a 3.
Woohoo!
All right. That is it for the Xenomorphs. Aubrey's turn is up.
Alright, I say to the Yuuzhan Vong, I have no quarrel with you. And give him a nod. And then I'm going to move to flank the Xenomorph with the Yuuzhan Vong.
I'm going to give you a thumbs up and then stab you in the ribs, because we're traitorous like that.
And then I'm going to take a couple of swings on this Xenomorph.
All right.
To find it here. So many different attacks right now. Holy cow.
Yuuzhan Vong throws a thumb back in the room that it just ran from. Many more foes approach from that area.
She nods to him.
You must construct additional pylons.
Don't you dare bring that game back. Fuck you.
So an 18 is not going to hit.
It will not. AC is 22.
Let's see what my second attack does. That nat 20 will hit. And that is 25 psychic damage.
Oh, baby. Well, that is most of its remaining hit points.
Alright, I think I will spend 1 inspiration then to re-roll my other attack.
Ouch. That is 7 acid damage back at the two of you standing next to me. And then re-rolling the first attack. Okay. Well, that'll hit. And that's enough to destroy the Xenomorph. And send some more acid damage.
Alright, so that was 7 acid. Comes off the temp first.
And 8 more acid.
Okay, and at that point, yeah, Liu Zhanbang was cool about all that type of stuff. I am going to end my turn here. Just prepped for whatever comes through that door. And someone needs to re-roll their aura hit points, don't they?
Yeah, DJ should do that on his turn, so let us know what the health value is. Let's check with Parker here again.
He just did his turn, though, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll it now. Give Parker a quick tag there. She is not yet with us, so we will pass it to Hulk's turn.
So that is 4 plus what?
105.
Nice, okay, so 109 in total. Got it.
Yeah, Hulk is just going to do the Hulk leap across the room here and try to pick this Xenomorph up and basically rip it in half.
Sounds very Hulkish.
Oh, Hulk is not set correctly here. He is still whispering. Da, 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 there. Try again. Oh, I forgot my flank bonus. No, it's because he's flanking with Katie. Of course he gets a natural 1.
Sounds about right.
Alright, take 3. There we go. 16 for 37.
In a row?
That is not enough to hit the Xenomorph. Hulk does a lot of damage, but his accuracy is not always on point. Especially when he's in a full-on rage like he is right now. So that is a whiff of an attack. We're going to try a second one of those. Well, that's even worse. And we'll go third and final. Come on, natural 20. Oh, hey, look at that. That is going to hit at least for a fair amount of damage. And then acid response is 4. So Katie, you take 4 acid damage. Hulk takes 4 acid damage. That comes off of his red health bar. Can barely see anything at all in that regard. Hulk's turn is over. That will bring it back to the Liu Zhanbang. They can sense the horde of xenomorphs behind them. They can see this raging green brute in front of them. We're gonna haul ass in this direction, which could potentially draw attacks of opportunity from Aubrey and Marcellus, should you choose to take them.
Aubrey already said to the one she doesn't have a quarrel with him, so she's going to let him go.
Okay. Todd, do you want to attack that guy, or are you going to let him run out of here?
I'm gonna let him go.
All right. DJ, same question. The one in the doorway is getting out of here. Are you going to attack him or let him go?
I'll let him go.
All right. And then I assume if you guys are letting the first one go, the second one will get the same treatment. Although if you choose otherwise, you can interject.
They just get a nod on their way by.
We got 10 more feet. We got 5 more feet. And then we are taking a dash action for 30 and hustling out to here as far as we're able to get with our movement. There are still 3 surviving Yuuzhan Vong inside of this cluster, and they will all go down swinging. There's really nowhere for them to go at this point. So we'll start with this one against the weakened Xenomorph. Staff and Kufi. That's a miss. That's a hit. The one hit is not enough to do any damage. This one likewise gonna try to go after Xenomorph wounded number 3. Snake attack. Hey, that'll hit for the minimalist of damage. Probably gonna take more acid in response. Oh, wow. Indeed, you will, leaving you with a precious 2 hit points. And I think at this point, that Yuuzhan Vong is going to go up in a blaze of glory. We're going to drop an explosive bug at our feet for 25 damage. That will incinerate that Yuuzhan Vong. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Xenomorphs close by. Only 2 of whom make the saving throw. One Yuuzhan Vong ally within the explosive radius fails the saving throw. That will destroy him as well. That room is already pretty jacked up. Oh boy! And more rubble falls into the area.
Crushes all the aliens. Yay!
Man, pretty much falling everywhere except where the aliens are. 1, 6, and 8 o'clock. We crushed some corpses, we fell right to the south of where the aliens are, and we landed right over here where there's nobody currently standing. Alright, that will take care of that. Let's get this. Keep messing up the turn order, not in a good spot. Now we're set. Alright, that is it for the Yuuzhan Vong. That will bring it back to Marcellus for your next turn. It is, it's looking pretty bad right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I think discretion is the better part of valor. And I'm going to look around, and we can see all the, you know, the death and destruction going on behind us with the Xenomorph and the Yuuzhan Vong, right?
You can definitely hear it, and depending on where you move your token, you can certainly see it too.
Well, I hear what's going on, and I'm going to make a beeline for the door. I can't really tell exactly where the exit is, but on my screen, but I would use my cunning action or my action to dash towards the exit.
Well, we're all gonna find that out together because the way we got into here is in this room, which is on the other side of a bunch of rubble that we cannot get past. So hopefully there's another way out of here.
Well, if the Yuzhong Vong are dipping out over that way, really don't know what to do in this situation. I'm just going to try to.
Yeah, do they know where they're going, or are they just hightailing it in the only open direction? Who knows?
Who has the grenades on them?
Do I still have them, or did I throw them all?
I knew you threw one or maybe two. I think there were 5 or 6 total.
Is that all she handed me was like 3? I don't remember if I got all of them. I can't remember.
I remember that you said that there were 11, but you could only carry 3 of them in your hand at the time. So you only grabbed 3.
Presumably the rest are still in the crate.
No, I took the rest of the grenades and the guns.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. They're in the bag of holding.
I took everything.
Yeah.
So if you have a grenade left, Aubrey's going to say to you, basically, once everybody clears the hallway, blow it up. That way those things can't get to us.
Sounds like a plan.
There's still the other doorway that they can get through.
You mean the other one that's collapsed?
No, so there's the one behind them directly across from Tyrion, and then there's one north of the chamber that they can get through, and then there's the chamber that Tyrion is in currently.
Yes. If you look at the room where all these aliens are, the north chamber has rubble collapsed over top of it. The east chamber has rubble collapsed over top of it. And the only other exit out of there is the one that we're running through right now.
Dynamic lighting is not my best friend right now.
Keep in mind, different characters can see different things, too.
Yep.
I would agree with Aubrey, and I would. Well, could I even do that on my turn? Wait till everybody is out of.
Yeah, absolutely. You can basically just move to a better position and then ready your action, so that way when those qualifications are met, you can throw the grenade and hope that it destroys that passageway. I will say that is the only, not the only, but that's one of the few passageways in that room that doesn't have any rubble in it whatsoever. So who's to say that a single grenade is going to bring it down? It's a solid plan, just not guaranteed.
Well, since Pyra has the rest. Yeah, I'll just try that. I'll get in a better position, a little bit away from everything going on behind us. I just don't know where I would position myself because I can't really tell. Because it's just like I could see everybody and everybody's names and the X's and the HP stats, but I can't see exactly where I would be standing.
Yeah, I would probably recommend somewhere over in this general area, just so you're able to see into the room that you're going to throw the grenade.
Okay. Yeah. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Let's put a ready icon on your token. And Pyra, that is over to your turn. Health bar starting to flash.
Yeah. I think for my action, well, I think for my bonus action, I am going to second wind.
Alright.
Really, I rolled a 3 on the die for my second wind. Okay, sure. Whatever.
Better than a 1.
And that also involves moving without an attack of opportunity from this asshole. Um, okay, so I'm gonna come up over here real quick. And
You are going to take the attack of opportunity.
No, because the second wind says I can move up to half my speed without provoking attack
Wow, how
of
about that?
opportunity.
That's new.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, that's fancy.
That's freaking power gaming stuff right there. I don't like it.
And then I'm going to ask Aubrey if she would also like a grenade, if she would like to throw one with Marcellus to help close this off.
That would be helpful.
I was planning on trying to help that big green guy with the xenomorph. If you guys are able to focus on that with the tunnel, that would probably be the best thing. And I'll try and clear our way with this big guy.
Okay, I like that. I'm excited to see what I can do with a bomb. So I will go and I'll just kind of keep my position right here. And I will also ready in action with a bomb and wait for our beautiful conditions to be met and hopefully not roll a fucking nat one with a bomb.
Alright. Yinvir, it's looking pretty crowded here in front of you, but it's your turn. What you gonna do?
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and punch the one to the right. I can't see his number. But...
I think that's number 8. That'll certainly hit. The dragon is not immune to the acid splash. So that's 4 acid in your direction. Another hit. Another 6 acid splash.
And then bonus action disengage, and I'm fucking running the fuck out of here.
Alright. Yep, 30 feet to get there.
Yeah, I totally don't have 260. You know what? Actually, we're gonna run to right here and just wait, just in case. I can't hold anything, but just for the principle.
DJ, your turn.
So I'm gonna move not my duplicate but my original into the chamber.
Okay.
Right about there, and then I'm gonna move my dragon right next to my character, and then I'm gonna move my duplicate to there, blocking the entrance. I'm gonna tell everybody to collapse the tunnel.
I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity on the dragon. Whew! 25 to hit for all but one of its hit points.
37.
All but 2 of its hit points. And then it gets the temp. Oh my god. Wow, that was close.
Rude.
That was close.
I will say I don't know why, but the temporary hit bar on like I can't see any of the temporary hit bars in the game. I can see them on the stream, but specifically Theron and his dragon.
It's probably just something he said for himself. Since
Oh,
he put
okay.
that on himself, it's not viewable by everybody necessarily.
Seeing how everything is now moved, my character is actually. Can I still cast a healing spell? Because I didn't usually actually do anything.
Technically, your turn is over. Once you passed it to the dragon, you're done.
Then, yeah, that will be my turn, and I'm gonna tell everybody to collapse the tunnel.
All right. Well, we have 2 characters with grenades readied. What did we write down for stats on those? I think I've got it in my head, but I want to see if what you guys wrote down matches up.
I don't think you gave us anything to actually write down.
Yeah.
I just pulled the fragmentation grenade out of the compendium just so I had something on my sheet to know that I had bombs to begin with.
That's them.
Okay. So it's the 5d6 with a dex 15.
How is this taking any time whatsoever to load up? 5 die 6 piercing damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one, 20-foot radius sphere, so it's basically a fireball. Alright, so Tyrion and some Xenomorphs get some dexterity saving throws, 2 of them apiece. Katie and Todd, each of you roll 5 die 6 damage. Wow, 3 out of 4 of them made the save.
That's okay. We were aiming to collapse the tunnel, not really kill them specifically.
Wow! Well, the room made the best fucking saves of them all. Holy
Damn.
shit! After getting
Too bad we couldn't spend an inspiration to give them a disadvantage or something.
It's the clone, so I don't care. It doesn't have the hardener. I forgot I didn't give it that power, so it's gonna be the 15.
Gotcha. Alright, so Katie's damage is 24. We're gonna make that 12. 12. And thankfully the one that failed its save is the one that's been damaged the most, the one that's standing right here at the far side, so this one might not survive the attack at least. Let's see.
What was I supposed? Was I supposed to roll at all?
5 die 6, please.
Oh, well,
Yeah, 5 die 6 is what we're looking at for the grenade damage. Okay, so we're looking at that. I need to roll a fresh batch of saving throws for those 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I need another one for my clone?
You do. Wow, these ones actually did not roll as well, so that's good. We'll take 20. We'll take 20. And then 10 and 10. So looks like 12 and 10 is what the clone is going to end up taking. All right, and the room itself, as we have seen, rolled a 19 against Katie's grenade and a natural 20 against Todd's. So once again, this section of the room maintains its structural integrity. As the Xenomorphs begin the charge, this is probably not going to look very pretty. And remember, they do spider climb and also attack from all kinds of weird angles here. So this is going to be, this could be pretty ugly pretty quick.
Anybody got another plan?
Just keep bombing that one section. Just keep
I've got
bombing
more
it.
bombs.
The clone gets hit 31 for 29 damage. Is it still alive?
Nope, it is dead.
All right then. There goes that thing. And that means all the other Xenomorphs right here can now spill out. Oh look, Yenvir's standing right here. And who else do we like here? 1, 2, 3, 4. G4 is getting it. 1, 2. Tyrion is getting it. So we'll just step forward right there. Alright, let's begin with them. We'll go tail on Yenvir. Woo! 28 to hit.
I will be using a, let me find the thingy for it, but, +5 to my AC for this one attack.
Oh, you got the shield? Only one attack.
It's not from shield, it's from, my quarterstaff of the acrobat. Attack deflection.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Alright, so use your reaction. Very nice. Well played. We're going to try bite attack on Tyrion. That's probably going to miss. Yep. And then we're going to try to finish off the Yuuzhan Vong that are here in the room. One of them. There are 3 of them attacking the one Yuuzhan Vong still here. Bite, bite, tail. Wow, only the tail hits. And the tail does 8 damage against a Yuuzhan Vong that had 7 hit points. The final Yuuzhan Vong in there falls. And all the rest of the Xenomorphs come charging out. What are we looking at for movement on these guys? Okay. 40 feet to get to the door. 30 feet to the door, 30 feet, 30 feet, 25 feet. Then you guys already took your attacks, so you guys can stay in the back. Oh boy. Alright, that is 40 feet. That is 40 feet. Alright, 2 more of them are exiting.
Sorry for casting that, was not trying to.
Alright. 1, 2. Looks like Tyrion draws the short straw again. Die 7 to determine who the other one is attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is Marcellus. We're going to step down here.
I'm going to use my reaction on that one to halt it from moving with my telekinetic power, using my reaction.
Is it because you saw who I rolled and am going for?
No, I'm using it just to stop them continuously coming in. Like, the first one, I missed it, and then the second one, I'm targeting that one.
Post it.
Too bad you couldn't have done that with the first one that got stuck in the doorway. Bolt them all.
The very last part of it says that I can use my reaction to stop them from moving.
Okay, what is the saving throw, however? I did not write that down.
Constitution. It is 8. They have to make
Oh,
a
I
Constitution saving throw. DC 8 plus Prof, which is 3, so that would be 11 plus 10 because that's my Dex. It's not plus 10. It's plus.
If your dex is 0, then it's
7.
plus 0.
It's plus 7.
What is your con modifier?
My con. It's based off of con modifier, which is 7, so that'd be 18 DC.
Okay, looks like it made the save. So it will continue its movement in that direction. There are 2 more of them exiting. They will likewise be determining targets. Number 7. Oh boy. 7 is the Hulk. So we'll go after him. And the very last one is going to target also the Hulk. And because Tyrion already used his reaction, you just wasted an attack of opportunity chance right there. Had to try it on something, I guess. Alright, so that is it for that. Now for the Xenomorph Onslaught. The rest of them have enough movement to basically spill out of the chamber, but they do not have any actions remaining to them. Alright, so Tyrion, you've got 2 of them in your face. We're going to go for a bite. That'll miss. A tail attack. That'll hit for 34 slashing.
With resistances, that cuts it down in half.
17. And then there's 1 attacking Marcellus. We're going to go for a bite attack. Oh, it missed! All right! And then there's only 1 attacking Yinvir. We're going to go for a tail attack. Oh, jeez Louise.
Didn't that one already try to attack me? Earlier in the round when I used the reaction to block it?
I think that was a different one because there's 2 standing right next to you.
Yeah, the other one you said only had enough to move up out of the chamber. That was a part of the extra guys.
That sounds about right. I think my turn got shuffled and jumbled around, so... Alrighty. I feel like I still got shorted an attack on one of these guys. Alright. Let's count it. 3 of them attacked in here. That is 1, 2, 3. One of them killed the final Yuuzhan Vong in here. That's that guy. So that is all 4 of them who took their attacks. One of them attacked Yinvir. That is 5. And then I had
One of them
2.
attacked my clone and killed it.
I'm sorry, that's what I said there. That's what I meant. He killed the clone, not the Yuuzhan Vong, so that one is already accounted for. 2 of them attacked Tyrion. 1 of them attacked Marcellus. These 2 have yet to attack the Hulk, so there's still 1 that is not attacked. This guy hasn't attacked at all, but he's already on the Hulk, so I'm pretty much leaving him there. So it looks like I need to just assign a new target for one of these guys, because 1 of them did not get an attack and has not moved sufficiently. 1 is Aubrey. Alright, so we're going to shunt over here with Xenomorph 4. Try for a bite attack. 22 to hit for 28 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
And then 3 attacks on the Hulk. That is hit. 37 damage, 27 damage, 26 damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 50, 70, 84, 90 points of damage from the Hulk. Off of his red health bar. Alright, we'll take it.
Let's say, how low did his health bar move?
It moved, but he's a big beefy boy. He's still got a lot of juice left in the tank there. Oh damn it! I forgot 1 Xenomorph entirely still back in there. So I think for this guy we're just gonna move him, and that'll be his entire turn. Xenomorph 2 will move into the exit room. Aubrey, it is back to your turn.
All right. Well, this is getting pretty shitty for everybody here. We need to get out of here, guys. Disengage from them if you need to, but we need to go. And I am going to yell to the big green guy. I'm like, I hope you can help us with this. And I am going to use my bonus action to teleport to there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Or sorry, my mistake. Let me go back here. I'm going to use 10 feet of my movement to leap 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet more to there. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Parker said she was loading up like 15 minutes ago. She's still not here, so we will once again pass her turn. Pass it over to the Hulk. No help. Only Hulk. And we're going to try to just bash on 3 different
Hey,
Xenomorphs
speak of
here.
the devil.
Speak of the devil, and she shall appear.
All right. Just in time for halftime.
Someone really just needs to piss this Hulk off. Like, just make him rage.
Oh,
I
he's
don't think
already
you-
raging.
Yeah, I don't think you want me doing that more right now.
Oh boy. Yeah, his attack values are not landing anywhere where we want them to right now. But he's got 3 of these Xenomorphs occupied for the time being. And that'll bring us to the end of the round, the beginning of the next one. That'll get us to our halftime break. And we will catch up with you in about 10 minutes or so, friends, with more RU Gaming.
I don't know about y'all, but I've been holding my breath this whole game.
I was
I mean,
really
I
hoping
could
those
use
grenades would have worked.
these guys, but I mean, I'm more concerned about you guys because I don't think any of you can outrun them.
I might be able to.
Not with that attitude.
I'm not. I could possibly outrun them.
Well, I
But-
mean, that the only reason why I'm saying that is because if I really truly wanted to, using bonus action, and just normal movement, I could probably move about 700 feet.
Sounds about right for Tyrion too.
How can you tell how many feet you can move? Like, I don't know how to
Well,
calculate that.
I'm basically just using the form. So I'm taking my base walking speed, which is 260, And then, as a monk, I'm able to bonus action dash, so that's already 520. And then I action dash again, which makes that 780. 780.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, I can go the 30, and then 20 more. So that's 60, 70, 80 feet each round if I really need to. And that's without provoking any attacks of opportunity because of the teleport.
Yeah, if it comes down to attacks of opportunity and shit, I can always spend a force point to dash and disengage at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find how many feet I can run with like dash and disengage, but nothing's really pulling up for me. It shows the arrows where.
What class are you?
You're a rogue, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a rogue.
Okay.
What's your base movement speed? Like, when you pull up your sheet next to the armor class, what does it say your walking speed is?
As a rogue, you have your base movement speed.
30 feet.
Is 30, and then you have your dash, which is another 30, and then your action to dash is an additional 30. So you could move 90 feet in a round.
Yeah, and then if you wanted to, say, use your action to dash and bonus action to disengage to prevent attacks of opportunity, you could move 60 in one turn.
Yeah. So I know we're not in the game right now, but are we just following the Yuzhong Vong that ran the opposite direction?
I mean, if you think that's our best bet right now, we can always, try to tail end and come back to the rebel, and I can kind of dissolve the rebel with my transmutation. But
The only reason I ask is they seem pretty confident moving that way. The way he had them run, it just seemed like that would be an exit.
I'm thinking it's more of a we need to get the fuck out of here and we don't give a fuck where we're going. But I mean, it's probably our best bet regardless right now. So.
And quite possibly they might know, because I believe that this stronghold was listed as Yuzhong Vong in the linguistics and stuff that were around the door, wasn't it?
I don't remember what it was, honestly.
I wonder if we're able to collapse this building just to try to trap the xenomorphs inside. Oh, well, then the Hulk would be trapped inside too, but I don't know. It's just a thought.
Well, my thought was I was hoping that those grenades would have collapsed to the hallway, because it would have stopped this fight at least and given us time to get out. We would have just had 2 xenomorphs to deal with. But with the amount of extra damage that they do, and the fact that, again, with most of us, I'm sure a 4 or higher is going to hit us. We're not winning this fight if we stayed around.
No, we're not.
So best bet right now, disengage if you have a xenomorph near you, run as far as you can, or move as far as you can. Hopefully, if you get far enough out of their threat range, they may just focus on the Hulk. Kind of sucks to sacrifice him that way, but it's what...
To be fair, he hasn't even been damaged once yet, I don't think.
Well, he has.
Yeah.
If you look at his bar, it's...
They did 90 damage to him on his red health bar.
Yeah.
As long as, well, never mind. I'm not going to say.
As long as the facehugger doesn't get him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as of right now, none of those exist. We already killed them all.
Yep. A facehugger xenomorph, or facehugger Hulk would be scary.
That would be crazy.
Xeno Hulk.
Yep.
I feel like that would turn into like a king xenomorph.
Quite possibly, but if you go with the xenomorph lores, because they adapt the powers that they are, there has to be a specific type of facehugger to create a queen.
Yeah, that's true.
But they absorb the abilities of the host. So that's the reason why the human ones are the way that they are.
I just thought of something.
Would the gamma radiation kill him though?
Has anybody checked the passage that the Hulk came from?
Nope.
I have
had-
enough movement to get there and still get out if it proves nothing, so... You
I had
guys
a thought
run
of
and I'll
that
check
too.
out. That, and if I do find something, I don't actually have to yell or run back to get you guys, because I can just,
Slap the shit out of it?
well, no, I can just telekinetically tell you guys, because I have a psychic link to everyone within, like, I think it's like 120 feet or like 3 miles or some bullshit like that.
Well, I hope you don't telekinetically tell us. I hope you telepathically tell us, because I don't want to be
No, I'm
shocked.
gonna telekinetically tell you.
Telekinetically would be crazy.
It's like, hey, you guys! We all got slammed into a wall.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's at a
I will
range of
say-
120 feet, but yeah.
I'm gonna pick up my dragon. I'm just gonna run.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Too bad you couldn't fly out of here.
I mean, with my telekinetic superpower, I could. I'm carrying a dragon, and it's medium sized, so it's gonna prove difficult.
Yeah.
Fun.
I mean, they might. I'm gonna just keep outrunning these motherfuckers if it comes to it.
I admire your honesty.
I mean, you should know by now what the mindset of my character should be, Daniel.
Well, allow me to retort.
With the telekinetic power, it says that I can increase the AC. Can I bestow that AC on somebody else?
No!
Good to know.
I think that answers your question. What the fuck?
No, it cut out when I was waiting for the answer.
What? Shut the fuck up! What? What? No! What? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Welcome back, welcome back.
What?
Shut up, Austin.
Little pig. Let me in.
Speaking of little pigs, just found out that my husband has never seen Deliverance.
Well, alright.
Boy, you sure do got a spurted mouth. I'm gonna make you squeal like a pig.
Oh my god.
I told him he's in for a very rough movie night.
I always think of an old Jeff Foxworthy CD from back in the early to mid 90s where he's talking about the Olympics and how they're going to be coming to Atlanta in 1996. And he says, they haven't even thought about it yet, but the river where they're doing the kayak racing is the same river they filmed Deliverance at. If Ned Beatty couldn't make it down that thing, a Frenchman in a pair of bicycle shorts ain't got a chance.
Oh gosh. I mean, not wrong, but also, oh no.
30-year-old joke, it still lands for me. Oh, the Yuuzhan Vong. Let's see which direction they are going to take this particular round. They're honestly just pretty shocked that they made it to this point. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're going to try our luck with this. We're going to cut through this area. And then we're going to go 30 feet. And 30 more feet. Okay. That is their turn. Marcellus, that's back over to you.
I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage. And, well, try to make my way. Can I see the Yuzhong Wong running towards where I think the exit might be? Or are they out of my range?
The last you saw was them heading right here.
Over where Aubrey is?
Kind of. They were standing next to this face hugger over here.
I would use my dash action to move where they were, just away from this situation in general.
Go ahead, take that movement. 50 feet to get there. And then you can go through the passageway that they presumably went through and... Fuck! They cut back to... They went back this way.
I just look around like, which way is which? I think that's the end of my turn, though.
Alright. You do still have another 10 feet of movement left, I believe. If you want to take it.
No, I think I'll just stay where I'm at right now.
Alright.
Try to yell at all the I think it's this way, and
As Aubrey spins around and sees the Yuzhong Van deked out on her. Motherfuckers.
Oh boy, who's next? Pyra's next.
Okay. So it seems that the plan is hoofing it this way. Pun totally intended. Right, and we said we went this way. Most of our foot stayed. And then I will bonus action dash, I suppose. That way I can get 40 more feet. Hopefully away from things.
You found Aubrey again.
Hooray. What is the action dash movement? I don't have bonus action dash with her because she doesn't get that, which is lame. So I kind of just have to call it right. Well, I will use a bonus action to quickly drink a potion of healing.
But you bought 400 of them.
I bought 20.
Nice.
The Lord taught me moderation.
And Final Fantasy taught us the limit in your inventory is 99, so you can buy up to 99 of them. Without your bag of holding threatening to run out of the limited space that it has. Get some HP back there, very nice. The good HP, not this HP. Yinvir, gosh, you are like the deepest into the combat now at this point. What you gonna do?
Am I able to pick up and carry Ani?
I think so. What is your strength score?
18.
Aini, are you playing a 60-foot long troglodyte creature?
No, I am a normal mermaid. Okay, I'm not like terrifying.
You can. What? Shoot. Yeah, I think just eyeballing it, you can certainly move her out of there. You would be at, it would basically be like difficult terrain.
I figured as much. Okay, I'll spend a focus point to disengage and dash
Okay.
as my bonus action. And then, yeah, me and Aini are fucking moving the fuck out of here. I need to check this tunnel first, just in case, but...
Poor Tyrion sitting there by himself. Guys? Guys?
He can go invisible. He's fine for right now.
That takes a bonus action.
Yinvir, or I'm sorry, Tobashi, you can go ahead and follow Yinvir to this point. And that is a ramp leading up. That looks similar to the ramp that you took to get down to this level, just on the opposite side.
Okay, I'm gonna telepathically tell everyone to go. Everyone that's like up in the tunnel up here to go down to the chamber that Hulk came from, or that the green guy came from.
Southeast. Head southeast.
Yeah, and Therian, you'll get the same message, just the different direction.
I'll just see where you went. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna beeline that way.
And I am going to go ahead and come over here and set Aini onto the ramp, and I'll come back to here and hold an action to attack in case something bad comes through.
Something bad. All right.
Bad to me.
As Daniel starts running through his files, what bad can I put down there?
I was gonna go like 80s bad, like where it was bad, but you were still good, like Michael Jackson bad, like you just kind of come strutting through, right? Yeah, you just come like strutting through like you're a badass, and like Yinvir comes and kicks your ass because it fits the qualifications. That's kind of what I was hoping for.
Michael Jackson comes in moonwalking, Yinvir kicks him in the head.
Tyrion, your turn is now present. You get your reaction back.
This dragon is medium-sized. Yep. The size of a basic dwarf, you said. So...
yeah, anywhere between dwarf and large-size human.
I'm going to straight pick up my dragon, because my strength score is, I believe, a 20. And I'm going to straight up bolt out of the room towards where Yinvir went.
All right. I would basically say the same thing in your case. Actually, no, I think 18 to 20, that's pretty much the threshold. You will not be under difficult terrain impositions. Are you disengaging, or are you just running?
I'm just running. They have a hard time hitting me anyway.
All right. We're going to try 3 attacks here. The first 2 of them do get flank advantage, so we'll see how that plays. All right. 26 to hit for 28 piercing damage. And 26 to hit again for 36 more shred damage. Ouch.
Does that include me?
It could. Drag your ass back here.
Can you total that up, have it, and put it in the chat for me?
That is going to be 18 and 14.
64 would be 32.
Yeah, I was going to say 32.
Sorry.
And final attack does not get advantage. Oh, and it still hits for another 15 after your resistance. So 47 damage in total from all of that.
Would picking up my dragon and moving be one fluid action, or would that be action and my movement?
That would be action and movement.
Doorways are not my friends.
Yeah, these ones are pretty narrow.
I'd like to move as far as I can.
Well, you tell me what that is.
Code word as far as the DM will let me move.
Yep. You've moved 55 so far. Can make out Aini over here to the east, chilling on the ramp, so you're pretty sure you found the right area. Do you have remaining movement, or is that it?
I do have remaining movement. I'm just, I got called by the shipping office. Give me a moment.
Okay. My turn is next, so I'm going to get moving on that. There are 4 of them that are hustling at top speed here to try to catch up to you. Marcellus seems to almost be fortunately in the perfect position to where maybe this one notices him out of its peripheral as it's running by, but most of them seem to be like pursuing Pyra and Aubrey with intense ferocity, and they don't even notice Marcellus until they're at the end of their movement. A bunch more of them stay on the Hulk, however. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them attacking the Hulk. We're just going to shortcut all of those dice here. All of them have flank advantage. Oh boy. Plus 12, that's a natural 20, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit. Hit, hit. Every attack hits. Alright. One of them is a crit. We are looking at 9 attacks. 9 there.
Tell me the more damage he gets, the stronger he's getting. That would be so nice right about now.
Oh! That hurts. That's the bite damage. And then 5 of those. Hulk is getting torn. And then we got one maximum damage attack from the crit to the tune of 60 more damage. DJ, you're free to take your additional movement as you will. We're just expediting the next part of the round because very little of it involves you. As does the next segment here. Aubrey is very close to the Xenomorph onslaught here, but if you were planning on turning back, you've got a very narrow window to do so.
Yeah, I've got to turn back. So I'm going to run my 30 feet to here. As I'm going past Pyra, I'm going to see if she can pass me a grenade along the way.
I absolutely will.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, teleport 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to here. And then as my action, I'm going to leap from there through the hole to here. That gives me 20 feet more. Is this the bottom of the ramp here or the top?
That is the bottom.
That's the bottom? Okay. So I leapt through there, and that gives me then 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to there. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Parker, that's back over to you. Do we ascend the ramp up to the next level, or do we wait for the party?
Is Aubrey at the top of the ramp?
She's at the bottom. You're closer to the top than she is.
So this is the top.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, okay. I was looking at it, I was like, I know I'm halfway up, but I don't know which way is up. That rock really hit me hard, man. Yeah, I think I am going to... I can still, like... If someone comes through this door, I can still, like, aim at them, right?
You can.
Or is... Okay, so basically I'm just gonna wait on the rest of the party to catch up, and I'm gonna ready an action. I don't want to go without anybody.
Hulk is going to attack 3 times. Man, just making all kinds of a ruckus over there. You can hear aliens screeching and Hulk smashing and Hulk screaming, but not a whole lot of anything else. Yuuzhan Vong are going to continue what they're doing, realize that they've gone the wrong way. Damn it! Now what do we do? Alright, let's try our luck over... Okay, sure, why not? This way. Marcellus sees them continue walking off out of his line of sight, presumably up in that direction. It is your turn, however.
I'm going to use my bonus action to dash and try to make it in between these 2 xenomorphs, but I'm going to use my action to dodge any attacks they try to...
Do you want to disengage? They won't get any attacks at all.
Oh, yeah, then I didn't know if I could disengage since they weren't directly on me. But then, yeah, I would disengage and dash towards everybody else, making a beeline towards the ramp.
Sounds like you get 60 feet of movement right here. Oh, wow. Crazy.
About like right there, I kind of stopped, so I didn't mean to stop.
Up one square too far.
All right, I think that's my turn.
All right, Katie, that's back over to you.
Well, I don't want to miss out on the party. Clearly, there's a party happening. So I gotta go join up. I gotta go welcome to the party, pal. Okay, so that's my movement. That's my 40 feet. Okay. And I'm in this spot. Where are we going from here? Do we know where we're going from here?
Looks like the
Nobody
general
knows.
movement path is going east.
East. Okay, then I will use my action dash to get another 40 feet this away. I think that was one square too much. That's my bad. Okay. And then,
Well, Yinvir, somebody badass comes walking into the room. And it's Pyra.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not a threat to me.
Wow, that is
Well,
such
that's
an
just
insult.
rude.
I was going to say, that's an insult.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just chill here and hang out with my pals. Hey, Aubrey. I know what happened to that cute little thing you was trying to domesticate.
Oh, me? Sure. What happened to him? You found him?
No, I'm asking you what happened to him, honey.
Oh, well, he ran off into the other room and I haven't seen him in a minute.
Oh, yeah, sweetheart, he probably didn't make it. I'm pretty sure that shit just got crushed. Like a lot. We'll find you something new. We'll find you a little pet. It'll be okay.
Einie just has sad face.
We'll find you something. It'll be okay.
Rick, what are you thinking with your turn?
Quick question. The only way to get rid of this stupid thing is, with the salve, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had no joke, we had one player running around for 2 months out of game with one of those persistent wounds. Hopefully we can get that more under control now, because I think at least in terms of a one-hit grievous wound, you've definitely got the worst one of any party member. We'll see how restoration on that goes. However, it's Katie's Sunday morning character who's able to craft those salves.
Alright, well, I see Marcellus right there, so I might as well get his ass in here.
Just drag him in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag Marcellus in.
Assuming he does not resist, you can go with him.
Todd?
Yeah, I don't resist. I just accept you dragging me. I'm just like, well, this is it. So,
right ahead.
He accepts his fate. The
Talk
way my
about dragging your ass.
I pull him into the chamber.
Appreciate the lift.
And then I'll bonus action dash so that I can pull the dragonling into the chamber.
I'm currently carrying the dragon.
You're carrying him. I don't think I can carry you if you're carrying him.
That's a bit much.
No, I have 240 feet of movement if I dash, and that'll get me way past you guys.
Okay, so head count. Who are we missing? Marcellus, you can move into the chamber. I pulled you in here.
Yep. Go ahead, Marcellus. You can move on in there.
Not letting me move for some reason.
Oh, you walked into the wall. You want to go through here.
It's kind of hard for
You're
me.
not. You're not the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Seems like everybody is accounted for. 5 out of 6 characters in here, and the 6th one with his companion is outside the room.
Alright, cool. Then I'll start my descent up the stairs. And kind of just, wait for everyone else at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Tyrion, what are you thinking with your turn?
I want to use all 240 feet of my movement by dashing and to just go in the same direction towards my allies as far as I can.
Well, it definitely won't take 240 to get there. I think the nearest one is only about 50 feet away.
I know it's not 240 feet, but right there sounds about good because I do need to start driving.
Okay. Thankfully, they do not quite have the movement to get up to you with their base movement, so they're going to have to action dash. And we got xenomorphs in the room now. Unfortunately, Pyra and Marcellus are apparently playing defense for the rest of the party here now.
Would I be able to throw my staff at this guy? Since I held the action.
No, you didn't. What? Didn't you take like all the rest of yours? Like once everybody got in, you said you were going up to the top of the ramp?
Yeah, I was just waiting at the top of the ramp for everyone. If I can't see him, then that's totally fine. That's why I was asking.
It's not so much that you don't see him. I just thought like you had already used all of your action economy. Like the held action was on your last round.
Yeah, no, I only used my bonus action dash and movement. Unless carrying people counted as my action, then that's totally fine.
It did, yes.
Oh, okay, then I will remove that. Never mind.
Parker does have a held action here, however. Because she's literally just been sitting here waiting for something to enter the room. So if you want to attack one of these things...
I do indeed. This is exactly the reason I was waiting. Just give me a second to pull that bad boy up. And move the turn order so I can actually, read.
She uses hold monster on the first xenomorph stepping through the door, trapping him in the door so the others couldn't come in.
I actually do have hold person, but
I don't think person would work. It'd have to be hold monster.
I mean, they used to be people. All right, I'll stop screwing around. I remember that when we injure the xenomorphs, it splatters everyone in the vicinity with acid, and I don't want to do that again. So I am going to... Where is it? I think it's... I don't remember if it's Mind Sliver or Mind Spike. It's my cantrip.
Cantrip is Mind Sliver.
There it is. Yes, thank you. So I'm actually going to
I just
target...
burned a natural 20.
Aw.
Wow. What a time to come in clutch. You could have possibly killed the weakest one.
I was so excited.
Alright, well that is technically their turn. That will also remove your ready to action. And then it will be Aubrey's turn.
All right. So I am going to 5, 10. From here, I'm going to leap. Oh no, I can't even see that high enough to be able to leap. So 5, 10, 15. From this spot here, can I see up to the next floor or next room?
You can.
Okay, so then I'll, move to here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport up to the next floor. And that was 15, so I'd still have another 5 plus the 30 feet of leap. And then I'd move 40 feet towards whichever exit there is in that room upstairs. And then as my action, I'm going to ready my action to throw the grenade to collapse the entrance to the stairwell once all my friends have gotten up.
Okay, hold for a moment. Alright, so I got you moved up there to the next level. Parker, what are you thinking for your turn?
I will try Mind Sliver again. Because I do want to help Pyra before we all disappear up the stairs.
Okay. Hey, I don't think we made it that time.
Oh, no. I can tell you that is a no.
Alright. Let's see what kind of damage we're looking at. Wow.
Nice.
1. Ow!
It's the Katie effect.
Oh, man. 1. We'll take it.
I'm really... It's something. It's better than nothing, but I'm really angry now, so I'm gonna, like... hands on my hips, I'm gonna storm up the rest of the stairs and be like, let's go, guys, come on. These are too strong for us.
Alright. Negligible detail, but I have the stairwell backwards here. This is actually the top, and this is the bottom right here. But
I knew it!
so long as we're going up the stairs, or actually it's a ramp more than stairs in that capacity. Hulk is up next. I'm not even going to bother moving the map over there. He's just going to try... Hey, that'll hit.
Jesus Christ.
Finally.
Oh! One xenomorph just screeches in pain as it is no longer counted among the living.
Yeah, having your spine separated from your torso usually results in not compatible with life.
Very true, very true. Alright, and for those of you up at the top of the ramp, you can still clearly see down here into the chamber. So there is kind of like a donut room up there above you, so you can like just clearly see what's going on down here below. Hulk is now finished with his turn. Yuuzhan and Vong are pretty much out of our immediate vicinity. They're not going to be interacting with what we're doing. Marcellus, it is your turn. You are currently almost flanked by two of these things once again.
I'm going to disengage and try to dash to up the stairs where everybody, up the stairs where everybody went, where Aubrey and yeah.
Sure. Yep, head on down and then head on up. All right.
Well, we're moving on up.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
In the sky.
All right, well, we got you moved up there as well. There are two exits from this room once you are up on the next level. One of them leads south out of the chamber. It is a long and pretty much directly straight hallway here, as best you guys can tell, leading south. And then there is a small hallway that leads northwest out of this chamber, and it ends at a door that is currently closed. As it is, however, the majority, or at least half our group, still remains on level 1. Pyra, your turn is next.
I will also disengage because I'm not trying to die. Here, the 20.
Just pull the pins on all the remaining grenades at once and then dive into them.
Yeah, that sounds like such a great idea.
You always were an asshole, Gorman!
Yeah, you can't do that until you have a cool one-liner. I mean...
Yeah, I don't got one of those. And then my 40 feet will get me right there.
Alright, pretty much up to the next level. Alright. There. Yinvir, and then Tyrion, and then the Xenomorphs. Let's see how this goes. Yinvir, you're up first.
Alright, I'm gonna run by, if Pyra allows me to, I'm gonna pick her up and, carry her through the, to the second floor.
I don't know if you could, my guy.
Oh, that's right, Pyra's a centaur. I was like...
Yeah, I just kind of need to drag you up, but yeah.
It's gonna be a difficult terrain imposition, but it's no different than him trying to drag anybody else effectively.
That's totally fine. I mean, I still move at 100+ speed.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'll carry her up, and then if I'm able to, I'll pull Aini up as well. But that's if I have enough action economy left. I don't know how that works.
Aini's already up at the top with me, I believe.
That is a correct statement.
Oh, okay. So then everyone's up except for except for Theron. Theron goes directly after me, so.
Do you want me to position where I'd be?
Here's the room we find ourselves in right here. Sure, I thought you were at the top of the ramp, but whatever.
Well, no, because I teleported up as far as I could, which would probably be about here. And then I still had 5 feet of movement plus a 30-foot leap, so that would have been 5. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. And I've readied my action to toss the grenade over here once all my allies get out of that area.
Okay. Just a reminder, this is completely open expanse that you can see down to the room below.
All right, then that ruins my idea because I thought there was a doorway at the top of this.
Yeah, the door is over here.
And this is a hallway.
Correct. You're at the opening of the hallway that's going directly south.
I don't know which way is out.
That's a fair statement. Let's go back to level 1. Tyrion, your turn.
I'm going to, with my dragon, move up to where the rest of the party is, and then I'm going to cast a spell to heal my poor dragon. If my character sheet would load. There we go.
I'm gonna put a band-aid on his broken leg.
Alright, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on my dragon at 2nd level.
Alrighty. Wow.
Oh, I am so happy about that. That is 34 health total for my dragon. And then I am going to continue upward after healing my dragon using the rest of my 120 feet. And that will be the end of my turn. Still no breath attack.
Alright, well, we're just going to climb right out this way. We don't need to take the ramp to get out of the room, so we're just going to climb out like so. And looks like Tyrion and his dragon are on the front line. Aubrey's out there isolated by herself.
Sadness.
And you are going to draw one of them. Tyrion and Dragon are going to draw the other three, however. As they come to cut off your escape, climbing on the walls. Approaching on foot with the more direct line of attack. Are they going after you or going after Dragon? Let's see. You, Dragon. Bite attack on Tyrion. Natural 1.
They bite each other?
They can, but they're pretty much, yeah. That is a 28 Shred Tail on the Dragon for 31 damage. And second one of those.
Oh, thank God you missed.
That is a big miss. And then on Aubrey, one of them is approaching. Extends its jaw. Lashes out with a bite. 27
I can't
hit.
defend against that, so yeah.
33 bite damage. The Xenomorphs are going almost at the bottom of the round. Aubrey is up next after the Xenomorphs go.
All right. As my bonus action, I'm going to do my Recover Vitality to gain back some hit points. What am I short right now? I am basically about 54 hit points short, so I will roll 7 die 10. So I don't think I get anything other than dice, right?
I think that's it.
Yeah, equal to the total. So 7 die 10. Okay.
Not bad.
53.
Wow.
All right, and then as my action, I am going to hit the Xenomorph with my 2 attacks. Give me a second to find it again on here. It's messed up with my entire sheet now on where all of the different attacks are.
Womp womp.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
There's really not much else I can do at this time. I already used my bonus action to heal up. I guess I'm fucking done.
Damn it! Alrighty. These things are not making it easy to retreat. Parker, it is your turn.
Just let us leave.
They're definitely going to take a few pieces of you on the way out, if they can, if you'll let them.
Okay, this time I'm gonna use Mind Spike. Cast at 2nd level. Okay, there we go.
Wisdom save. Wow. Made it by 1.
It still counts.
Hey, we have half damage. All right.
I was gonna say it still counts. Kill one of them.
Yeah, you're gonna go for the weakened one.
If you had failed the saving throw, I would not have. But since you failed the saving throw, yeah, or since you made it, then yes, I'm going for that one.
All right, we'll take it, and yep, that one is removed from the field of play.
With no acid splattering on my friends.
Yeah, the psychic damage from the internal hemorrhaging is actually a handy way to get rid of them. Hulk and Yuuzhan Vong are no longer applicable to our current combat, so we will pass it all the way back to Marcellus.
We didn't take a long rest before our last break, did we?
We
'Cause
have
if so,
not. This is the
No,
only
but-
party that has not taken a long rest. You guys took a short rest last session, but that is it so far.
No,
Well,
but
we
we
did get the effects of a long
level
rest
up.
from the level up.
That is
I was gonna
correct.
say, we
We have
got the
not
level
taken a long rest. We got the effects of a long rest. We have not taken a long rest.
So could I
Okay.
drink my potion of greater healing, or since I used them all last round, do I not have any?
If you used all your potions, you don't have any, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not understanding the question.
I thought after a long rest it reset. That was my bad. If not, then I had it wrong. But you said we could summon the what you call it, the guy who sells stuff, the merchant.
Yeah, but he's not gonna.
He frowns upon getting summoned into combat.
Summoned, yeah, made combaters.
That is correct. DJ and Richter at this table have the ability to summon the merchant to the field of play on their turn. if that is something we wanted to do. But again, yeah, he usually prefers not to be summoned right into an active combat zone because, yeah, just it's not where he likes to conduct business.
Oh, come on. What about the lulls?
Wait,
Otherwise,
is it he prefers not to, or he's not going to at all?
he generally prefers not to. It's not that he won't. He's done it before, but there's it might have a negative impact on like your price point if that makes any sense. Beyond that, I believe most of the damage you've taken is from the persistent wound. I think the maximum number of HP you can get back is 34 of 53. The rest of it is you need one of those salves. That's why you've got the red blood drops on your token right there, so you can't actually heal all the way back up to full until you get a Huanui salve, not just a potion of healing. As one of the homebrew effects here for our campaign is that it is called a persistent wound. It is not so easily recovered as normal wounds might be.
All right. I really don't know what to do here.
If you got a bow, you can try to shoot one of them.
I'll use my action to my chaos bolt to hit the one right in front of Tyrion, and I really don't know what to do here because there's not really anything near me.
That's
to go.
good. That's actually good for a ranged attack. It's hard to hit things when they're right up in your face.
So I'll just do that, and I mean I guess that's the end of my turn because I'm not gonna move anywhere without anybody because pretty much the weakest one here, the one with the least amount of HP.
That's true. Go ahead and roll the attack though. Rick, roll a con save. We forgot to give you your save against the persistent wound.
Rick roll.
Mm-hmm. Yuck on that attack roll.
Con, you said?
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to move at least like.
Do we know
Right.
the DC?
And that would be the end of my turn. 'Cause there's not much else I can do.
The DC is always a dirty 20 against this. It takes them a natural 20 to put a persistent wound on you, and for the defender it is a dirty 20 to be able to counter it.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna use my Alpha Lucky Feet then. Don't automatically save it.
Once per long rest, man. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's only once per, like,
Yeah,
long rest or something,
that's
but
fine. Yeah,
I'm still gonna
whether
use
it's a
it.
force point, whether it's an inspiration, whether it's that, you got multiple ways to make that saving throw, so we can take the persistent wound off of you at least. And then Pyra,
that's
it
fine,
is
that's
over to
all.
your turn.
Nifty. Well, I'm gonna use this super cool gun I found and shoot at Xenomorph number 2.
Tear it up! Holy shit! Yes!
Excellent.
Oh, face off.
And I'm gonna use my second attack to do it again.
Oh, damn.
Another one.
Dragon takes 6 points of acid damage on the splashback.
I'm so sorry, little dragon.
The second attack misses by 2.
That poor dragon has just been
I'm at the force
beat up.
point for-
I'd rather not lose my dragon, please.
It's close. It's not looking good. The dragon does not get death saving throws like a character does, so be cautious.
Yeah, it's really
And
not looking
because of
good.
because of that, I'm not going to do anything with that miss on the second one. Because that would
Alright.
be really bad. I do not want a little dragon friend to perish. I would like to move 2.2 feet to go this way, and may I administer as a bonus action a potion of greater healing to our dragon friend.
All right.
DM, is that okay? I mean, I'm fine with it, but is that gonna like affect the dragon in any way, shape, or form?
A potion?
Like,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know. That's why I'm asking. Like, would it help the dragon, or is it gonna just do absolutely nothing?
It's a potion of healing. It'll absolutely help.
Okay.
You just hold the potion up and it looks at it. It's just like, wah! Just opening its mouth.
It's like a dog where you kind of have to like force the pill down its throat and like, close its mouth.
Does anyone have a pill on?
No,
Does
you
anyone
just
have
gotta
a
get like
piece
a
of
piece of
cheese or
cheese.
some peanut butter?
Just hear hear the dragon just gag on whatever you're giving it.
So there, because I did some damage to him, I will give him some health back. But I feel bad.
It's like when you accidentally trip and step on your own dog's tail, and you're like,
Oh my god, I
sorry."
cry. I have cried so many times doing that. Like, don't even.
Oh, guys, probably flashbacks.
Yeah, for real. But that will be my turn.
All right, Rick, over to your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna hover from my flight speed. And I'm just gonna look at Aubrey and just say, brace yourself.
Thankfully, she got almost all of her health back.
She nods. She knows what's coming.
Nice. Another nice. All right.
Roll.
And bonus action punch.
That'll finish it off. You looking at 4 acid, 6 acid, and 8 acid. 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
So 18.
And there's one less xenomorph on the battlefield here.
Oh, 2.
Aubrey soaked in all that acid, just kind of like looks at Yinvir, kind of winces, but gives him a nod of thanks.
I'll run back over here and that will be my turn. I don't have any actions left. I just want to be in position just in case.
All right. Tyrion, your turn before the xenomorphs get another play.
Can I like rotate and have my dragon not take any damage or something?
I mean, your dragon should be able to disengage, right?
I mean, you can move the dragon elsewhere, but there's really no way for you to turtle and shield it in such a way. There is an item that allows such a thing. I posted, I forget which table got it, but it's a shield. I think it's called the Pariah's Shield. I think it might be Tuesday that got that.
I'm going to channel divinity, point my holy symbol at my little dragon and use it to restore 1d8 health to it. Using this.
Okay. That's your action.
Add wisdom modifier. So 1d8. That sucked. And then plus, oh gosh. So that is 9 healing to my dragon. I don't think I have a potion that I can use my bonus action to heal it with. So, If I go invisible with my bonus action, does my dragon become invisible?
Dragon is a separate creature. It does not go invisible.
Fuck. All right. I don't know how to heal my dragon other than that, than a potion, which I do not have.
You don't have any of your potions from the monthly locker?
Not currently added to my character sheet. I would assume that's just a potion of healing or a greater potion of healing.
Well, yeah, what level are you?
I am a level 6 cleric.
That should be 3 greater healing potions then.
Then yes, I'm going to use a greater healing potion as a bonus action to heal my dragon.
Okie dokie.
That's 4d4 plus 4?
4 die 4, 4, yep.
I really want to keep my dragon alive. And I'm going to turn and like rotate to where my dragon is slightly away, I guess. I don't know. Because you said it doesn't matter, but
Exactly. I mean, if they want to attack, you're holding it, so it's effectively in your space. They can attack either of you freely. There are
and then
features and items that allow you to absorb attacks that are directed at others.
then my dragon is going to do absolutely nothing because it doesn't want to hurt it, because then it'll get hurt itself. So it's just going to take the 10 temporary hit points that it's going to receive from my aura.
Okay. Both of the xenomorphs this turn are going to be going after Yinvir, so we're actually going to just shift a little bit along the wall right there.
Thank you.
That's kind of part of the reason why I wanted to move over there, but yeah.
Razor Bite, ouch. Shred Tail, ouch. To the tune of 12 and 15 if you're resistant to those. 27 total. That is it for the xenomorphs. That brings it back to Aubrey's turn.
Okay. Aubrey is going to use her... Oh, I got to switch my thingy here. Teleportation ability. Pardon?
Hit him with the force.
Oh, I was going to teleport to
Use the
here,
force.
which I think puts me 15 feet away from the one. It's kind of in the middle of 2 squares, so...
Close enough. It is in the square you're targeting.
Okay, perfect. From there, I am going to do this.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
If there weren't people in the way, I'd hit him with the force.
So it needs to make a strength DC 16 saving throw. If it fails, I pull it 10 feet towards me.
Okay.
Beautiful. And it's now over an open pit, so I guess it would fall. And
it's
10
10
feet, I
foot.
think it would end up being to here.
Yeah, it's
'Cause it
10
was
foot
15.
drop.
Yeah.
All
And he
right.
would also take that 10 lightning damage, unless he has a resistance to it.
We are resistant to lightning.
Okay. And then, from that, I'm going to leap over here to the door. And can I item interaction try to open the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, and then 10, 20 to here, I guess, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Well, there's 6 new doorways. All right, Parker, your turn.
So many doors. All right. Ba 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 ba. You said hit him with the force, and there is finally one that is not in rain or not in front of other people, so I'm going to force blast that one.
All right. That will hit, and we'll take it.
So I'm gonna force blast that one and like ploosh into the wall. Or so like I imagine that it just cracks against the wall.
Yeah, it's not like a push where it actually moves it looks like, but it does take the hit and takes the damage.
Fine, I'll accept that.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between that and Eldritch Blast, possibly. Hulk and Yuuzhan Vong continue doing what they're doing. It's clear that there is still combat going on with the Hulk and the Xenomorphs, but otherwise it's too far to be able to tell. Marcellus, back to your turn.
I would use my bonus action of steady aim to aim at the weakest one, which is Xenomorph 2. And I would use my revolver to attack it. I didn't mean to press it twice or 3 times.
Well, I think steady aim gives you advantage, so technically you should have hit advantage on the top of the sheet or rolled it twice. Either way, it gives you the same result. We will take that. Not the greatest amount of damage right there, but every bit counts.
Jesus, these things are impossible to kill.
They are really tough.
It was Marcellus saying that to the group.
Any movement or otherwise with your turn, or are you going to stay where you're at?
I like where I'm at. I'm going to stay.
Okay. Pyra, over to your turn.
Okay. Well, I want to shoot at Xenomorph 9. I don't want the dragon to hit the acid splash back. That's just gonna have to be tough luck on his part, bro. He should have moved.
Yeah, and the dragon got like 50 hit points back last round. I'm
Yeah,
sure
he's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine now.
Yeah, I'm shooting. So anyway, I start blasting.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Damn, I think we found your weapon. Whoa!
Holy crap.
Damn.
As she paints the wall with that Xenomorph.
Let's rock! Ow, ow.
You don't need firepower when you're rocking these guns.
We'll just tally the acid damage together. That's 10 acid damage back at the dragon.
Not that it really matters, because I don't think it's going to move, like, at all, but now that it has been hit by that, with the automatic rifle, it is reduced by 10 feet with its speed.
Ah, sweet.
But I think that is it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Yenvir, this thing just got torn apart by shrapnel. What are you going to do to it?
bonus action punch on it.
Okay. A little bit more acid damage toward the dragon, but that is the end of the day for the Xenomorph. Hey, look, only 3 acid this time.
And then I'll move over to right here, and I'll throw my quarterstaff at him at ranged attack, and it does return to my hand after.
No! Oh, wait, different staff, bitch.
I was just about to say wrong staff.
Ow. Thunk.
Jesus, 2 crits in a row, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, next time we're going to do the poll on who's rolled the most natural 20s.
No. I'm gonna go check this hallway first.
You read my mind, sir. You go check the hallway while everybody else gets behind a fucking door.
See anything with passive perception, do I?
That seems like a dead end.
Alright, well, I'll be able to just get back up to here. Probably. And that will be my turn.
Alright, for Tyrion, what are we going to do?
Now that there are no enemies, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move with my dragon, and I'm gonna carry her through the door, if I can get through. Give me a second.
Yo, why are you still carrying the dragon?
Why? Because I can, and I'm not limited by my strength, so I'm going to just move with my dragon out to here. And
The correct answer was because he baby.
The dragon is my
Yeah,
baby.
he's a good boy.
She will be protected. I see so many doors. Why are there so many doors?
So many doors.
I don't like the fact that there's
So little time.
I will impress upon you that there is still a very preeminent danger of a group of xenomorphs pursuing your group up to this level. So even though we've eliminated the immediate threat, I advise you not to linger.
Yep.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Then
Pick a door and let's go.
I'm gonna go down here because that was what do. For some reason, the measurement thing on my movement is not active, but I know I have about 240 feet of movement. So I'm gonna go to right about here. I'm gonna check this door.
The massive, largest doors in the hallway. Gotcha. Alright, go ahead and give it an open. Those doors are sealed tight.
Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, I see I'm gonna tell the party, hey, this giant sealed door is locked in, and I can see that there's another set of them. That's where we're going. So we're gonna move, if my thing would load quicker, and we're gonna stop right about there. That's as much movement as I'm willing to give.
Okay, there are xenomorphs screeching in the distance. You feel like you're being hunted.
Hopefully that doesn't mean they killed the Hulk already.
Hopefully it doesn't mean they killed the Hulk at all. That would be even more distressing. Aubrey, it's your turn, but you do feel like they are on the hunt and they are seeking you and the rest of your companions.
Alright, I'm going to move 20 feet to here and try this door. Locked. Okay. And then I will yeah, I will leap to here and then teleport to here. It's locked. Another locked door. All right. And then as my action, 25 to here. And I don't think I can do anything with that door, so that's end of turn for me.
That is correct. All right, Aini, back to your turn.
I am going to follow through the door, or at least I'm going to come to the entrance of the door. And bonus action, move a little further in. So there's 25, and now I can actually see where I'm going. Whoop, sorry. There we go. So many doors.
So many choices, so little time. All right, well, the Hulk. We no longer have any evidence of what the Hulk is doing. We no longer have any evidence of what the Yuuzhan Vong are doing. Marcellus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna make my way towards that door.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
See no more
And
grass.
and I'll go through the same door.
Making my way downtown,
Oh, and he's
walking
closing it.
fast, kicking ass.
Hauling ass because there's monsters. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I can't really
And there's
see. I mean, I see the
Xenos,
doors,
and
but
they'll
making
get
sure
you.
that I went in the right direction.
There is no right direction because we don't know where we're going.
I meant like the pathway through the door.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Pyra, back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna follow my friends. I miss them. They left me behind. Oh, look at all my friends. Okay. So it looks like they went down, so I use action dash.
I will holler to somebody when they come through that I haven't had a chance to check the one door to the northeast.
Okay. I guess I will check that door. It feels like a bad idea, but I'll do
Yeah,
it.
I thought about it, but I don't know.
Oh, well, that would probably be an action, though. And I would have to action dash to get over there.
Well, it's an object interaction to check the door, but if you have to action
Okay.
dash to get there,
Yeah.
that's part of your move.
Yeah, but I could action dash and then object interact just to check the door.
Sure.
Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck that. We'll do that. Oh, that's locked too. So sad. So
had a
I'll
rogue or
just yell out.
something,
I'll
locks.
yell out that this door's locked too. Yell out about that. That's no problem.
These are the looks of the doors that we are encountering here as well, so a traditional rogue with lockpicks is probably going to look at this a bit curiously, with also possibly an attitude of defeatism, as you might need something a bit more sophisticated, like hackers' tools rather than thieves' picks.
Well, you bring it in the freaking.
Like, are these
Monster Inc.
metal?
doors.
Are these like metal doors?
They are.
Kind of okay.
Didn't we also have a amulet or something we used to open a door similar to these before?
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
And
We
then
all-
I am going to bonus action drink a potion of healing, but that will be the extent of my turn.
Okay.
We did, but that was only to get into the room with the xenomorph eggs.
That was me using transmutation, but yeah.
Yes, but somewhere along the line we found a symbol item that was able to open up a door. So
Oh, yeah, that was for the chest. That was whenever we opened the door to get into the room full of supplies and all.
okay.
Yinvir, back to your turn.
Alright. Walk. As I walk past Aubrey, I'm just be like, check that yet?
Nope, but you should probably close the door we came in. See if there's a way to lock it, maybe.
Alright, I'll speed back. It's a metal door again, right? Or is it?
It is.
Would I be able to, like, study it, or do I have knowledge of how to, like, lock this, if possible?
As best you can tell, there is no lock on this door whatsoever. It does shut.
Alright, well, I mean, if that's the best we can do. See Therian over here. Try this door over here. Probably locked, yeah. And that would have been my action, because I closed the door. So I'm just gonna rush to, like, right down here, and that will be my turn.
Alright. Oh, look at the dynamic lighting being stupid.
It now
Looking
being
through the crack.
my turn, I'm going to be moving down further. First, let's turn on the measurement thing so I know how much movement I'm using of my 240. If I actually need 240. Oh, it doesn't measure it.
It's a very interesting looking control panel up against the far side of the room.
I'm gonna go interact with it. While carrying my dragon. So, object interact with the panel.
Roll investigation.
It's not the highest thing, but it's not bad.
I don't want
Could
to hear
be a
anyone
lot
complain
worse.
about investigation checks when I rolled like 4 nat 1s on investigation checks this morning. I don't want to hear anyone bitch about it.
I mean, my passive investigation is a lot better because of my refined senses, so I don't know what to do about that.
There are times for passive and there are times for active. This is a time for active. And what you are certain of is that this control panel controls all of the locks on all of the doors in this hallway. However, which access controls which door, that is what is troubling you right now. You do believe you found a master switch to just unlock all of them.
I found the button, guys, to unlock all the doors!
Maybe not
Press
that one. Maybe not that
Press
one. Babe, maybe not that one.
I don't know
Just
which
start
button to
pressing
push, so
random
I'm
buttons, man.
pushing... Not going to do it, but just starts pressing random buttons. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to let the party know, hey, I found a console to open all the doors.
Hey, I need to introduce you to a character called Ochoa.
it was a fall day in November of 2023 when Ochoa first boarded the Illithid Nautiloid. And unfortunately, within a matter of hours...
System failure. System failure. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And for the rest of the party...
You're having a bad month.
I'm not sure if I got if I heard the answer properly, but I'm not sure if I'm able to telekinetically apply a shield to a different character other than myself.
I said no, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe the definition should be in the power itself. If not, post it up. But we're going into overtime tonight, so please refrain from making me do rulings at this point. I'm on a double shift today, and I've got a night shift after this, and we're going into overtime here tonight because we have to end at a specific point for all of our tables to line up. So if this is not of the utmost importance right now, i.e. there are not 9 xenomorphs about ready to tear apart a henchman, we'll save this for later on.
Yeah, end of turn.
Okay. Aubrey, it is your turn.
Okay, well, it sounds like they don't have a way of opening these doors, so I'm not even going to bother checking that one. What I will do, that door just shifted.
Oops.
Interesting. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, she's going to leap down to here, and then go 5, 10, 15, 20 more to there.
Oh,
Then she's going to she's going to teleport 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there, and then action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to end up in the actual aura, so I can regain some temporary hit points as well. So what's your temporary hit points at this round?
10, and unless I'm re-rolling it.
You're supposed to roll it every round.
That is correct. Every round you got to re-roll that.
So 8 this time?
8, yes.
All right, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Parker, that's back over to you.
I'm gonna go on the stairs. Can I use the stairs to... Hello?
You just said, can I use the stairs too? And then you cut off.
Yeah.
Anybody there?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
I think she just dropped
Oh,
off.
I think she just dropped out of Discord.
Fuck!
Can you hear
Let's
us
try this
now?
again.
Test, test. Can you hear us?
Okay, now I can hear y'all. I was just sitting there was nothing but silence, and I was like,
Yeah, when you were speaking, you said, can I use the stairs too? And then that's all we heard.
We're losing time here. It's draining in like the worst ways possible. So I understand we got tech delays here. Your message cut off. You couldn't hear us. We couldn't hear you. You're back. What were you trying to say?
I was trying to use the stairs to go to the other floor.
like this that we see here on the map, like this little 5-foot differentiation between the ledge and the rest of the floor, or are we talking like back down to level 2 that we were just at inside of this room over here?
No, sorry. I thought that the stairs were going on. The stairs were keeping me from going to doors.
Nope, absolutely not.
Then I am done with my turn because all I can really do is move right now.
Alrighty. Marcellus, back to your turn.
I'm going to get off the stairs and action. Well, use my bonus action. I think I could have a bonus action dash to head down towards everybody else, Aubrey and everybody else down that way over by the control panels. And then I'm going to use my action to action dash. I think I can do that. 30 more or 60 more feet, right? Or am I incorrect?
It's 30. As a rogue, you can move 30, you can action dash 30, and you can bonus action dash 30 for a total of 90, assuming that your base movement is 30.
Okay, so I'll make it quick and use all that to move down at least 90.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
It does seem like this control panel is going to get us some kind of access that we are not experiencing checking these doors individually. Pyra, that's back to your turn.
I'm gonna head down towards everybody else. 40, and then I will action dash 40. Because people were down this way, I'm assuming. And that's all I can do is move that 80 feet to right there. So whoever is next is up to go.
Is that end of turn?
Yeah, that's end of turn.
All right. Yennefer, back to you.
I'll go ahead and run up to where I saw Theron go. Okay, cool. Can I make that investigation check as well?
Sure.
I'll increase that with a force point. So total 23.
Okay. It's more information, but it might not necessarily be better information. You're pretty sure you've isolated how to open up each of these doors individually, but you still don't know what's behind any of them. So you can either open all of them up simultaneously, or you can choose to open them up individually and find out what's behind them at the same time.
Can I open up just one of the doors from the central chamber?
Okay.
Did I lose everybody?
You
No,
didn't.
we're just
I'm
waiting,
I'm
yeah.
just juggling here.
Okay, that's fine.
I should slow down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning hard.
When it rains, it pours. Now I got employees fucking texting me at the same fucking second. I swear. Alright. Just dropping the ball here today. Alright, door opens. Unlocked. Alright. There we go. Doors are unlocked.
Okay, I'll rush over to there and open it up. Ooh, yay, more Xenomorphs. What a surprise. Okay, I presume the investigation would have been my action, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Then I will just stand here because my bonus action won't do anything right now.
Okay. Tyrion, what are you thinking?
Tyrion is going to move all the way to Pyrrha, drop the dragon off, move back over here. So let's see, that was 100. That's 40. I'm going to action dash. So that's 140. I have 100 feet of movement left, and I'm going to position myself right there and basically be ready for any potential reactionary thing I can do, and that'll be the end of turn.
Okay. Aubrey, your turn.
Alright, well, they didn't seem to find anything out from the panel here. There isn't a display screen or anything on it, is there?
There is. It's just not something that's obviously identifiable, hence the investigation check.
Okay, then I'm going to come over and I'm going to try my own investigation on it. And hopefully I might be able to uncover something else, like maybe a map of the place so I know where the exit is. Not with that roll. Anyone have an inspiration they want to donate?
Sure. Go ahead.
Alright. And that's even worse. Oh my freaking god. Alright. I'm going.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you found the button to open all the doors.
Yeah. I'm going to come to here and see that one is locked too, because it seemed to mirror where the other door was to get out before. I don't even know if there's anything else I can do with that. That's my movement. I'm going to ready an action, I guess. And I will bonus teleport to here so that I have room to see these doors. If they come out saying that shit's hitting the fan in there, I'm going to toss my grenade if I can. Oh wait, no, I did my investigation, so I can't even do that. That's my end of turn then.
All right. Parker, over to your turn.
All right. Having been waiting by this door so that I could go investigate, and since all the doors are unlocked now.
No, they're not.
No, they just unlocked one.
Oh. I misunderstood. I misunderstood completely. I feel bad.
No worries.
I'm going to run and then bonus run. And now I am close enough to everybody. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Boy. Just a moment. I just don't know what's gonna do it, so I feel like I gotta just really fucking press. Alright. Alright, so let's spill into the hallway here.
Oh no.
And let's spill into the hallway here.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I mean, I can't get I don't know what else to do. I tried to like force y'all to run through here, and then the first opportunity we found, where we found another group of like 6 of them, we went to like engage. So I just don't know what.
I don't understand what we were supposed to do when there's just locked doors and no direction whatsoever. So
That's fair. I mean, you were kind of just wandering around in here. What I don't understand is why, when we found a room that had a bunch more of them in there, we didn't lock the door to keep them in there.
I think because the person who locked the door,
I have no direction making right now.
the person who unlocked the door ran away from the panel and wouldn't have had time to get back to lock the door, I think. It's maybe one of the issues.
Didn't have the action economy to do that, so.
I think between
Well,
the two of
couldn't
you,
someone else have closed the door? Like, did he have to close the door, or couldn't whoever went after him close the door?
I wasn't close enough, I think, to see what he did to open the door in the first place. So Tyrion might have been about
Well,
the only
all the
person.
panel did was unlock it. I think he still had to go over to the door and physically like open it. So couldn't you have physically
It's
closed
gonna allow
it?
us to roll anything back. It does not matter. Just fucking move forward.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, and I guess the way I look at it is between you guys can both like run a mile and a half. So
And I repeat again, I did not have the action economy to do that.
it's not no. You alone. I agree with that. That's why I'm saying between the two of you, you could have opened it and he could have closed it when you saw what was there. Instead, once you saw what was there, the immediate action was to let's arm up and let's go kick their ass. So it feels like we're in another combat here, which is just does not go well because we know there's things chasing us from this direction. And the overall objective that I've tried to impress for the last hour is that these things are on your ass and you need to get the hell out of here. And
that's what we were
granted
trying to do.
Granted, that seems like that was the intent in exploring the hallway and trying to figure out which doors to open. I feel like once we found the door to open up, though, that's where we kind of got on a bit of a diversion as far as the party unity was going. The turn order is as it always is. I've got your initiatives linked to the other page, so I've got to input them over here before we can really do anything in that respect. Man, oh man. Yeah, this is definitely something that we're going to have to go back to the drawing board and address next Sunday night, though. This isn't something that we can even begin at this late hour. With the position that we're in, I would advise to look over character abilities and see if there's anything in that respect that we have. If anybody's sitting on a chronomancy that might give us a boost. If anybody's got a Fates card or something that might allow us to readdress a decision made in haste or a what have you in this capacity right here. Like Yinvir, once he opened the door and saw what was in there, like if he stays right here and Tyrion, who begins his turn literally at the control panel, just locks the doors, I have a hard time believing that doesn't change everything about the scenario. So I feel like if that was even a possibility to where Yinvir didn't go into the room and Tyrion didn't immediately say, "Combat, I'm going to go join it," I feel like we've got a much different scenario here as it is. But once Yinvir, God, these fucking doors, get the hell out of my fucking face. Oh, these doors are driving me crazy. Once we end up with this, now we've got a very untenable situation because we need a full round before we can get these guys back out of this room and then lock it back up before all these xenomorphs come out. Like, this is definitely an exaggeration. Like, there's no way all of them can just be here in an instant. But this is not an exaggeration of what's behind these doors. And that is something your characters would be fully aware of, is approaching your position immediately upon the doors being opened.
Okay, Yinvir posted something about the temple, about deity intervention, which can take whatever DM's form as he wants, right?
Is that a feat, or is that from the Deck of Fortune?
I don't know why it says feet, but yeah, that's from the
Yeah,
red
it just
deck.
seems like a default nonsense thing there that was placed in. No fault.
If that was a feat, that would be overpowered as fuck.
I would... Okay. Alright then, so what we want to do is combine our knowledge here, because Mike was pretty much on the right page with it as far as this door. If you look at the way the map is lined up, it's exactly opposite of the passageway that leads to this ramp right here. And I did turn off the exploration mode for your characters on this map because it would be far too easy for you to see that your tokens had in fact been inside of this room when given the spatial knowledge of this room. You guys really have no way of knowing that. But once we have access to the control panel and we know that this button opens this door, this button opens this door, this button opens all the doors, combined with deific intervention, that would allow us the necessary information to be able to access this door instead, which if you guys all want to move your tokens over to that, that is the room that we were in originally, that we took the ramp to descend to get down to the sub-level the first time around.
Everybody run.
So basically, these doors over here didn't get opened then. Instead, his deity basically said, hey, you should push this button, open this door instead, and we're booking it out.
That certainly seems like an option we could take and get us to the exit before we ever encounter any more of these things. And then of course that brings us back to this map, which is the sinkhole collapse, which is directly beneath the tower interior map right over here, which finally gets us back outside. And I guess my question to you in that, let's get this back to the start page. Given what we have discovered underground here, what do we think our party's next play would be?
Well, when we were heading out, we know that the way that we originally went into there collapsed under the explosions and stuff, right? So there's that door and a little bit of hallway right there. If we collapse that, that could pin those xenomorphs inside. I have a grenade.
Yeah.
So
Just collapse.
all my friends get through. I'm going to toss the grenade and try to collapse that doorway so that the other xenomorphs can't follow past there.
Beautiful. The hallway is collapsed almost to the extent that if the Hulk had done so, at the same time, your insight tells you, what if that's not the only way in and out?
Okay. But it does cut off one way at least.
It
And then
does.
we need to warn people.
You're just
'Cause there's
not
nothing-
convinced. You're just not convinced that you have completely put an end to the problem.
Right. And I don't think there's a way for us to, especially with the situation as it is.
That's also
Yeah, so we
fair.
just got out of our situation. So there's another way they can get out. We just made it out of the situation we were in.
Now, I think here's where maybe I'm dropping the ball, because I had the same exact issue this morning with the Sunday morning table. I wonder how many of our parties take into consideration that you're not it. You've got allies on Monday. You've got allies on Tuesday. You've got allies on Wednesday. You've got allies on Sunday morning. You've got 200 plus NPC allies, including the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic, a 13-foot tall hulking water genasi in power armor, one of the most capable and powerful lightning wizards in the multiverse, Ahsoka Tano her fucking self. We've got resources to pull upon, and yet I think what I'm not connecting for all of the tables is that we have these resources. Everybody, I feel, is naturally inclined to be very self-reliant, which is admirable in a lot of respects, but at the same time, when we are at these impasses where we're struggling for what do we do next? What is our next logical path? That might be an opportunity to realize other parties may have gone out and learned information that we don't. Maybe we need to reconnoiter with them. Maybe people back at the campsite have learned things while we've been out exploring in the field. Maybe they've picked up information that we don't have here at the campsite. Maybe we want to go reconnoiter with them. Warning others is definitely a possibility, and something that we want to do in that respect. It's also just, it's a little vague, I guess, in that respect, and I'm not certain what we are talking about, because there are also civilians who just live out here, and that could include in that capacity. So,
Well,
when we're talking
my-
about what our next move is going to be, I'm just looking for, I guess, as much specific as possible.
So my whole thing that I was trying to say was that we go back to warn the people at camp, which would be the Chancellor, the Genasi, all the other people that are there, about these creatures that are here, that we've stopped one of their exit points, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to get out other ways. And then basically by talking to the people that are at our camp, see if there's anything that we can do. We should also at some point try to get some sort of warning out to the people that are nearby, which again, the camp with the crashed ship might be easiest to do, because they might be able to get some sort of communication set up to warn people via, say, radio.
Yes.
Yeah, because
But
the
base-
people who live out here are the ones who are going to be in more danger, because we're just travelers. We kind of move in and out. But the people who live here, they're here constantly.
Right. But again, that's pretty much along the same lines of what you were saying, Daniel, is go back, because we have those resources to work with. Go back and warn them. Tell them what we found. That includes the other tables. That includes everybody who's at the camp itself.
Very true, very true. On a slight tangent in that respect, I guess we'll see how that goes with the Sunday morning table, because I feel like I did everything possible to shove them into a railroad car and railroad them right back to camp so they could say, hey, good news, everybody, we found the Bastion. It's a safe place for everybody to hunker down, and we can all take refuge there. And almost collectively, they all said, as I took it, this is our base. We're not telling anybody shit. So I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, I don't think that's the logic behind. As someone in that crew, I don't think that's the logic behind it.
I mean,
Teamwork
look
right
at
there.
what was
Behind it
posted
is
in
more
the
of if
channel.
we leave. Oh, I haven't checked the channel, but I think the logic behind it is more if we leave, we're forfeiting it to other like creatures and things, and I don't. That's not what we want to do. We want to claim it and save it. So we either gotta split up or gotta forfeit it.
Yeah, when I mentioned that there are a number of survivors back at the campsite, and is there no interest in conveying to them that we have the Bastion, it was basically most of the day of silence, and then a bit of a sarcastic response that I wasn't sure how to take, so I was just kind of like, do I need to craft a Bastion for every table now?
Oh, well, I'm just checking that, so
So
I haven't like been in Discord.
I think basically, as we're all saying, is we're going back to the camp to let everybody know what's happened and kind of pool our resources with everybody else there.
Let's
Just need to
see
figure
here.
out a way off this planet. This death trap of a planet.
On our path to the campsite, we have been out the longest of any of the tables right here. I stand corrected from earlier tonight. We have actually not taken a short rest at all. Do we want to try to take any kind of rest before we get back to the campsite?
I mean, I feel like we could probably.
I feel fresh as a daisy, except for my hit points.
I don't have any of my higher level spell slots.
I gotta figure out how to get rid of this wound so I can heal all the way.
I leave it to the rest of the group. Are we going to take a short or a long rest before we get to the camp? I would suggest not, because with those things around, haste is probably important.
We could
Yeah, we
do
probably
short
should
rest.
make it.
I don't think we should do any rest because, like he said, the likelihood that more are going to come is very, very high.
I think we need to just
Yeah.
book it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need
let's
we
book
need
it.
to make a beeline straight to everybody else to warn 'em.
It's not a different dimension, so I can't use my 9th level spell that I have.
Can't use your 9th level spell. That sounds like something that should never be said.
Every single time I've thought about using this, it's not really a thing where I can actually use because it's not on a different plane of existence. So I can't really use it.
Okay.
My mindset for this spell is if like we're in the underworld, I can use it and then we will go back to our original like area.
Oh,
That's-
the gate. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's how my mentality works with this spell currently.
All
Hey,
right.
does anyone have a gossamer bulb?
Man, it's a good thing we had that temple feat with Yinvir, though. That really saved our frickin' bacon right there. Otherwise, gosh, I can just shudder to think of the potential TPK or MPK that we were looking at as a result of that, because just trying to fend off that entryway for one round to seal it back up. Oh, God, it would have been nasty. And, man, I had hoped the size and enormity of those doors would have drawn you away from them, but at the same time, there's a very real appeal to something like that. That's always a bit tricky to play around with.
I mean, to be fair, my brain went immediately to Tuesday Crew and was like, hey, all of them were, in the central chamber, so.
Oh, sure. That's also fair as well. And of course, you know me, I try to design each map a little differently so that they're not predictable in that respect. And for those of you playing at multiple tables, you don't get a feel for, okay, this is where Daniel's brain is at. Like, put points in perception. That's the best I can say, because I'm going to call on your perception scores a lot. Otherwise, I try to keep it unpredictable. And, okay, so this table is going back to the campsite. If you've seen anything that's going on with Wednesday table, we know what fate awaits that campsite, hence the reason for my anxiety for Swan Crew not divulging the location and essentialness of the bastion. The self-mending bastion, I should add, the literal big bad of the campaign, was bashing away on this building earlier today. And it heals itself just as quickly as it takes damage. So if there is one safe place on this island where all of our characters can get a good night's rest, and where we can stash 200 NPCs who've been lucky enough to survive all of this, it's the Huanui College. It's also where we can get those Huanui salves that can restore all of those pesky, persistent wounds that many of our characters are dealing with. So it's a vital location. And apparently I'm going to have to talk a little bit more with Swan Crew to get them to also want to head back to the campsite.
I'm working on it.
Very good, because we need to get them back to the campsite to divulge that to the rest of the parties as well. Or find some way of communicating said information along with instructions for how the rest of our parties are going to get there. And tomorrow night, what do we got? Monday night, they are... goodness, it's less than 24 hours away, but it also feels like a million miles away. They are in the middle of their own adventure, which I'm not even going to try to pick apart right now at this moment, because it's been one of those weeks. It's also starting off to be one of those weeks, friends, but we're going to plow full steam ahead here with the Coalescence Act 7, continuing tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. The objective, of course, is hopefully by the end of Session 5, all of our tables start making their way back to the campsite. I've tried to express that a number of times. The limited scope of this map, like you guys are only 2 to 3 miles away from the starting location at most times. So traveling back to it is basically a matter of like an hour and a half walk at most. So let's hope that we can reconnoiter all of our parties, have a possible text play, role play between all of our tables to set up our next stages going into session 6 and beyond. And then we'll take it from there, because Act 7 is fully underway. We got a lot more villains to divulge. We got a lot more plots to unearth. And, well, friends, that's a wrap for tonight. Thanks for the OT. We say it always. We say it only because it's true. There is no RU without you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Great session, everybody.
Wait.
Night all.
Night, guys.
You are alone. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
We should've loved each other, baby. Oh, what could I have done? Just wanna spend some time together before everything's gone. It's in the air, can't you feel that good times are coming on? California, all this time. Now I'm at the end of the line. Just another hill to climb. California, then you'll be
I'm sorry I let you down. I said some things that I never should have said, and I know you're hurting, but I've been somewhere else. I closed my eyes and all I ever saw was her, and my head was burning. And it's not okay, it's not alright, but I can't take it back. I just tried to feel something I only felt when we started drinking. I know it isn't fair, 'cause I've been selfish and I wasn't thinking, 'cause I still loved someone else. I just tried to feel something that wasn't there, no, 'cause you were never mine, I was never yours. I'm so sick of hiding it. My heart's not in it, and I don't think it's ever been. And I'm tired of fighting. I fucking hate that I've been lying for all of these years. You asked me all about her, and I said you got nothing to fear, that I'd let her go. And it's not okay, it's not alright. I held you close when I was down, but honestly, it was always gonna be somebody else. I just tried to feel something I only felt when we started drinking. I know it isn't fair, 'cause I've been selfish and I wasn't thinking, 'cause I still love someone else. I just tried to feel something that wasn't there, no, 'cause you were never mine, I was never yours. I was never yours. No, I was never yours. I was never yours.